됐다. 돌아가. 자, 새 게임 시작. 보스턴 궁전이 혼란에 빠졌습니다. 적색 경보가 발령되었습니다. 2019년 9월 4일. 뱀파이어는 우리 곁에서 함께 걷고 있다. 우리가 알지 못한 사이에 우리는 그들의 도시를 세웠고 그들의 전쟁에 싸웠고 그들의 굶주림을 채웠다. 수세기 동안 이 존재들은 경쟁관계의 여러 분파로 조직되었으며 최대 규모를 자랑하는 것이 카마릴라이다. 카마릴라 궁전은 영지내에서 마스커레이드를 시행한다. 이는 인간 세계로부터 뱀파이어의 존재를 숨기려는 국제적 음모이다. 마스커레이드를 깨는 자는 영원한 죽음의 형벌을 받는다. 보스턴에서 뱀파이어 파벌들은 오랫동안 서로 싸워왔다. 수많은 충돌 끝에 헤이즐 이베르센이라는 새로운 제후가 하트퍼트 챈들이라는 피해 마법사들과 계약이라는 미봉책으로 이를 잠재웠다. 이름 너무 복잡한데? 너희들 이름 너무 이름 너무 힘들어. 이 동맹의 영지에 제공하는 것은 안정뿐이 아니다. 이는 제후에게 피해 거래. 정의 뱀파이어들의 필요를 채우기 위한 피와 인간 피해자 매매를 쥐어줄 것이다. 오늘 밤 언데드들이 축배를 든다. 혹시나 사운드에 이제 좀 작거나 크거나 하면 말씀해주세요. 이거 속삭여서 작은 건가?
To begin, tell me, what do you see?
I don't know.
Okay. Try this. Focus on your vision.
메뉴. 자, 지금 메뉴를 못 여니까. 지금 얘가 뱀파이어인가 아니면 뱀파이어 목격자인가? 그들이 오고 있어요. 오케이. 메뉴를 열 수 있게 해줘요. 됐다.
커피 우유가 모기한테 물리면 커우유입니다. 피를 빨리거든요.
다 풀로 때려봐 그냥.
뱀파이어 놈들 한국에 왔으면 선짓국 한 사발 뜨끈하게 먹고 뻐기하고 집에 가는 건데 왜 저기 살아가지고 키키읒.
그래, 선짓국인 갑. 자, 다시 집중합시다. 소리 조절 끝났으니까. 뱀파이어도 머리 취향은 참 특별.
Did you feel it too?
잠깐만, 자막 좀 더 크게 안 될까? 안 되는 것 같아요.
Take your stuff. We're getting out of here.
첫 번째 게임템에 자막이 있었다고? 그냥 이건 자막 켜는 거잖아. 크기 조절이 아니라. 이걸 못 본 게 아니에요. 크기가 없어갖고 무시한 거지. 하여튼 뭐만 하면 그냥 아주 그냥 날 까질 못해서 안달이야. 가자. 2019년 9월 4일 레그?
We've got a problem. Call them back.
뭐야? 뱀파이어는 기본적으로 무조건 목덜미에서 뽑는 거 아니었어요? 팔에서 뽑네? 뱀파이어 국룰어 기다리.
What's going on?
It's the prince. We must go quickly.
수펑 갈렙
Come on. Damn it. Hurry up. Calm down. Maybe it has nothing to do with the party.
You know full well I was in charge of it. If anything goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block. Fuck! Damn it! It took Hazel months to convince the Hartford Chantry to ally themselves with us. So they finally accept, and then bam, a code red. There's never been a code red in Boston, damn it! This has gotta be bad, MM.
자, 대화 중에는 대화 중 일부 대답엔 스킬을 사용해야 합니다. 상대의 스킬 레벨과 비교하여 등급이 높은 쪽이 이깁니다? 아, 뭐야, 말싸움이야? 등급이 0일 때는 스킬을 사용할 수 없습니다. 스킬을 사용하면 의지력이 소모되고 상대가 이기게 되면 대화가 끝날 때 약간의 중간 의지력을 얻습니다. 뭐 적당히 뭐 어느 정도 있는 의지력을 받는다 뭐 그런 얘기인 것 같아요. MM 심리 조작 아니면 설득. 저 설득 쪽으로는 못하네.
이클리피아라면 아무튼 옆사람 이겨먹겠다고 이악 물고 말싸움 이기려고 하겠지.
당연하죠. 이기는 게 좋으니까요. 숨길 것이 없습니다.
It's not like you had anything to do with it. I'm sure.
You don't get it. I was in charge of
심리
organizing
조작 안
the party.
But security is Jara's problem.
Yeah,
normally.
except Jara is a member of the Primogen. I'm not.
But you're a harpy. The prince will cover
Harpy?
you. You know she's always looking for an excuse to take him down a notch.
We'll see.
What do we do next?
When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house.
방금 뭐야? 지금 뭐야? 머리카락이 목을 뚫었어요. 아, 그래서 코드레드가 뭐죠?
Did you say this is the first code red in Boston?
Ever since the fall of London, protocol is no longer a laughing matter.
런던이
Whatever.
몰락했다.
They've been harping on that for 4 years now. They took away our internet access. Our smartphones.
It's called risk mitigation, that's all. A code red is an alarm signal that's sent to everyone to say, watch out, we're all in
조심해라. 우리
danger.
모두가 위험에 빠졌다.
And everyone runs to shelter at the nearest safe house. For us, it's with the prince. It could have been worse.
I'd have preferred worse.
You're not even listening to me.
청소. 지금 근데 아까 전에 저 의지력이 아예 다 돌아왔네요. 3개 썼는데 3개 다 돌아왔어.
What do you mean by we clean house?
Getting rid of our archives, our documents, anything that might betray our network and relationships.
What comes after phase 2?
Just pray that it never comes to that.
Come on, tell me.
We run, we leave everything behind, and we go into hiding, as far from here as we can.
There's no way I'm leaving Boston. Everything I have is right here in the city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
You won't have a choice.
저거 근데 몸에
I know you
금칠한 거야?
here. Are you gonna be alright?
What do you think? I know how to behave, Jay.
Yeah, I know. Just keep your cool and it'll be fine.
Ah, my little darlings.
뭐야
You're
뭐야.
here at last. The fear that something
피부가
horrible
왜
had
이래?
happened to you terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
The prince asked to see you as soon as you arrived, Amim. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a code red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
MM은 일자리고. 대화. 뱀파이어가 가진 초자연적인 능력은 대개 클랜에서 물려받는 디시플린입니다. 일부 디시플린은 대화에서 사용할 수 있으며 스킬과 마찬가지로 레벨이 높은 쪽이 이깁니다. 모든 디시플린이 모든 뱀파이어에게 적용되는 것은 아닙니다. 일부 인간은 어느 정도의 힘을 가질 수 있지만 대부분 디시플린을 방어할 힘이 없습니다. 디시플린 사용 시 굶주림이 생성됩니다. 굶주림에는 한도가 있어서 뱀파이어의 힘 사용은 이 한도에 제한을 받습니다. 굶주림 한도에 도달하면 통제력을 잃고 가장 가까이 있는 인간을 공격해 흡혈할 위험이 있습니다. 오케이. 성공 0%야. 아 참고.
You know, back in the day, nobody could bat an eyelash without you knowing about it. You must know exactly what Jay is being blamed for, don't you?
Imim. My dear Imim. I adore you. Really, I do. But darling, please. You're way out of your league here. This alliance with the Hartford Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was in charge of the whole thing, for goodness sake. Listen, both of you. From now on, I don't want to hear another word out of either of you.
나도 당신과 별로 대화하고
Prince
싶지
is
않습니다.
furious. Journey, you're coming with me.
I don't see why.
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you. Right now.
얘가 일단은 주인공인가? 원주인공인지 아니면 적인지 모르겠어요.
It's gonna be a long night.
Miss Lewis, welcome.
말 좀 해보자.
Yes? Good evening.
그냥 하인이래.
Consider it done.
Who's she, Caleb?
Mem Lewis.
She smiles like a toreador.
Letters etched in bold right upon her teeth.
What about that bearded guy
그래야
who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere warlock, then?
Keep him at a healthy distance. With a sideward glance, he could make the blood in your veins boil.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
아니구나.
Under ordinary
이 남자도
circumstances,
주인공인가 봐요.
there would be more of us here.
Is it because of the code red?
Could be. We should have all been at that party. But a code red is a code red. No one can leave. I'd hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
He's second honcho of house security. This promises to be a busy night.
I know what you mean. It's one thing to have been told that the Nosferatu don't age well. It's another thing to see it for yourself.
노스페라투.
It's by no fault of their own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace me?
포옹이 그 포옹이 아닌가 보죠?
Now is no longer the time.
뭔가 다른 의미로 쓰이는 포옹인가 보다.
And he is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood.
아, 동족으로 만드는 거?
Tread lightly. He's a member of the Prime.
아니 이 아줌마 왜
Mail
이렇게
the check to the
뭐라 그래야
Princess
되지?
Power.
기본이
The check
놀란
and
표정
balance.
같냐?
They backed Hazel when she rose to power after Quentin King. They'd hoped to control her.
What? Things didn't go as planned?
I just have a feeling she will surprise them. Never forget that the court is a chessboard. We are monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But
Nothing can happen to you here. We're in the prince's house. She must be finished by now. Wait for me. This won't take long.
It's out of the question, MM. I won't let her get away with this.
All right. Calm down, Dijon.
Where's Journey?
What's it to you?
Don't start with me. She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility for this.
Leave her out of it.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore. I haven't heard from my child, and no one's able to get through to them over there.
Go on then. Go and save Imani and stop wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck here.
You're such a good boy.
You'll never change.
Dijon.
What? Oh,
이
come
사람이
on,
계속
Hilda, she
등장해.
needs to grow up.
leave us.
I don't need your help.
Mem, please.
Stop calling me that.
I was worried about you.
You still haven't moved on, have you? You're always getting in my way.
Lower your voice. People are staring.
아, 이젠 집중이 또 나왔어. 집중을 사용하면 잠깐 동안 스킬이 1, 2레벨 높아집니다. 높은 집중일수록 의지력이 많이 듭니다. 집중을 사용하려면 스킬 점수가 1 이상이어야 되고 디시플린이나 지식에는 집중을 사용할 수 없습니다. 이게 되게 많네. 자, RS를 눌러서 집중을 사용하고 스킬 또는 디시플린 레벨이 같을 경우 충돌 결과는 불확실합니다. 승률은 여러가지 보너스나 페널티, 사용한 경험치에 영향을 받을 수 있습니다. 같게 만들고 성공이 30%. 야, 레벨 같은데 왜 성공이 30%밖에 안 돼? 50%는 돼야 되는 거 아니냐? 상대가 더 집중했어요. 나 망했어. 나 아무것도 못 돌려받아요. 실패. 고맙다. 상대도 자신의 스킬에 집중을 발동할 수 있습니다. 하지만 상대는 집중 스킬의 1레벨만 올릴 수 있습니다. 상대 집중 위험이 100분율로 표시됩니다. 공격성이 높아질수록 상대 집중 위험도 높아집니다. 오케이.
Do you know what this code red is all about? You're in the Primogen. You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you. Apparently, it was from one of Moore's retainers. That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore. Don't you remember him?
누군지 모르거든?
He's the human who manages our interests when the sun comes up. He handles our assets, errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iverson, the mighty Prince of Boston, is no longer on speaking terms with the
새우랑
Primogen,
싸우고 있다.
as if now were the ideal time.
She asked to see me. Do you know why?
My best guess is that she'd like to talk to you about Journey, of course. I always warned you that girl was trouble.
Yeah, sure. I've gotta go. Hazel must be upstairs. I'd better hurry.
레벨 높은 애들한테는 레벨 올려갖고 써봐야 별로 의미 없겠다.
What a shitty night. Hazel must be pissed. What the hell could she want with me?
레버비어 있지 않을까요? 뭐지? 뭘까?
Is everything okay, Mom? Penny for your thought?
Nothing, Pumpkin. What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
No, don't fret. I'm gonna stay here with you now.
I don't like it when Richard takes you away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I can be with you. Mom has a little trouble sometimes. Remember? I see things that haven't happened yet.
일어나지 않은 일을 보고 다른 기억을
Yes, I
잃어버려.
know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes.
약간 미래시 있는 애인가 보다.
3 years was too long.
다시는 헤어지지 않을게.
But now we'll be together forever. We'll be inseparable.
Like 2 peas in a pod.
Yes, exactly.
Mom? What's going on? Why does everybody look so upset?
I think something serious is happening. I'm worried. I still haven't seen Richard.
100% 헤어집니다.
I
100%.
looked for him so he could explain, but he can't be found.
So what do we do now?
I was told to wait here because Hazel wants to see us. There are grown-ups coming, and your mother needs to talk to them.
Oh, then I'll go hide because grown-ups talk to me too much.
If you want, sweetie. But don't wander off. Go on. Show me what you do to make sure no one spots you.
이번엔 얘 플레이하나 본데? 아닌가? 아니구나.
Leisha. It's been a while.
Hey, MM.
When did you get out?
Just tonight. Hazel wanted to see me.
That means she's extremely worried about the situation.
That or she's a major drama queen.
갈렙, 헤이즐, 레이샤, MM. 이 4명이 저건가? 중요 인물?
You shouldn't make light of the situation. Believe me, there aren't many of us who have experienced a code red and survived.
Thanks for the heads up, Professor Bazori. First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight?
Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
Stop it right there, Bazori. Don't take that tone with me. I choose what lessons to take.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear, coming from a blue blood. At least your certainties come from a more solid source than a prophecy from a child of Malkov.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is that whatever the problem is, your hallucinations aren't gonna help us solve it.
And yet, many of the things I saw ended up happening. Quentin King's disappearance, Hazel's rise to power.
쿠엔틴 킹이 사라지고
Your
헤이즐이
breakup with
권력을
Hazel, too.
잡고.
But you're probably right. It's just
실다는 또
Hazel
누구지?
and her flair for the dramatic.
Only time will tell.
Good evening, ladies, sir. The prince shall see you now.
MM 루이스, 반항적인 별. 보스턴의 밤을 밝히는 여왕. 여왕? 어둠의 세상에 빛을 들여오는 건 위험할 수도 있습니다. MM의 위험을 알고 있지만 상관하지 않습니다. 프로필을 선택하세요. 지식과 스킬의 중점을 두어 잠입, 탈취, 정보 훔치기에 유용한 프로필. 다양한 스킬과 속성 심화에 중점을 둔 프로필. 상호작용수를 최대로 늘릴 수 있으나 전문성이 떨어집니다. 신체 속성에 중점을 둔 대화 시 캐릭터의 오라를 사용할 수 있습니다. 첫 번째가 가장 무난하니까 첫 번째로 둔 거 아닐까? 베테랑이 좀 더 좋을까? 대화 스킬. 네, 원래 휴방이었는데 오늘 이거 3게임 나와가지고 신작 나와서 시작했습니다. 조사관 아니면 베테랑이 좋을 것 같긴 해요. 대화에서 밀리면 좀 짜증나긴 하잖아. 정보 훔치기가 잘 되면 그건 또 좋을 것 같긴 한데. 대화로 갑시다. 대화. 자, 대화 스킬이랑 신체 속성 꼭. 각 장면 시작 시에 이전에 얻은 경험치를 사용해 캐릭터의 능력을 올릴 수 있습니다. 캐릭터 시트와 디시플린 시트로 나뉘고 각 속성은 특정한 일군의 스킬과 디시플린에 영향을 줍니다. 속성은 비기는 경우에 승률을 높여줍니다. 이를 높이면 집중에 드는 의지력이 줄어듭니다. 지식 스킬 사용엔 의지력 비용이 들자. 그러면은 의지력 지식을 올리는 것도 중요했을라나? 일단 오케이. 제공 경험치가 5예요. 정확히 근데 뭐에 쓰이는 건지 모르겠단 말이지. 디시플린 메뉴. 디시플린 시트에는 캐릭터가 소유한 디시플린이 있습니다. 경험치 포인트를 투자해 레벨을 높이고 추가 능력을 얻을 수 있고, 패시브 스킬일 수도 있고 대화나 탐색 시에 사용될 수도 있고. 오케이. 환경을 빠른 속도로 통과할 수 있고 시간이 더 느리게 가는 것처럼 만드는 거. 오감을 고조시키고 가능한 미래와 적의 마음을 알 수 있는. 주변 인물의 감정에 영향을 미치는 능력. 제공 경험치가 5야 5. 뭘 찍어야 하는가? 위협, 설득, 심리 조작, 언변, 보안, 기술, 추론, 지혜. 그러니까 뭘 찍어야 될지도 모르겠어가지고. 설득 쪽을 일단 잠깐만, 이거 비용이 60이라고? 60? 자, 제공 경험치가 지금 5인데 비용이 60이라고? 난 이거 한 번에 한 칸씩 찍을 수 있는 건 줄 알았지. 개풀 어림도 없네. 이것도 90이야. 아니야, 디시플린 이것도 90이에요. 45, 90. 이거 그냥 아예 지금 못 찍네. 아무것도 못 찍네. 5짜리 가지고는 아예 찍을 수가 없어요. 아끼는 게 아니라 못 찍어요.
MMMMMMMM.
아무것도 못 찍어 지금. 지금 이거 가지고 고민을 했는데 고민이 전혀 쓸모 없었어. 날 속였어.
느그 루이스.
패드립은 좀 심하지 않습니까? 자, 아무튼 됐어. 돌아가기. 아니야, 베테랑 해놓고 조사관 하면 언변 설득, 심리 조작의 지식 하나. 조사관으로 갑시다. 조사관. 조사관으로 가자. 오케이. 자, 적용. 모두 취소? 아, RS 로어가 2번 누르면 뭘 해야 게임이 진행되죠? 잠깐만. 선택을 눌렀어. 돌아가기 누르면 아까 그 화면이고, Y키 길게 누르는 거 아니고, 업그레이드는 당연히 포인트가 없으니까 안 되고, 적용 누르는 것도 아니고, RS 누르는 것도 아니고, 취소도 아니고, 다시 적용을 여기서 또 길게 눌러야 되나? 아, 그러네. 2번 다 적용을 눌러야 되는구나. 저 화면에서 한 번, 저 화면에서 한 번. 오케이.
Hazel. Delson.
Come in, MM. I wanted to have a word with you.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. Tell me, where were you tonight?
Like everybody else, I suppose. At home, getting ready for
한마디도
work.
존댓말 쓴다.
How fortunate you weren't running early.
Why? What's happened?
You know what the code red means. There was a breach. This is intolerable. These agreements were supposed to celebrate the power of my court. Instead, I've been made to look a fool in the eyes of my allies. We'll have to increase our diplomatic efforts with the warlocks. Send new emissaries to Osborne.
What's that got to do with me?
Don't you worry about that for now. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
We?
Bring Journey to me.
저는 최대한 이 사람에게 거스르지 않을 겁니다. 왜냐? 일단 권력에 써야 돼요. 전이고 뭐고 알 바 없지.
What do you want with her?
I have a few questions I need to ask her. If mistakes were made, I need to know what happened. I'm sure that your friend will have a lot to tell me.
알겠습니다. 전이의 잘못이 맞습니다.
Yes, my prince. I'll be right back.
I didn't bring you here just for that. I have something to offer you.
I'm listening.
It's about the Primogen Council. You know everyone who's in it. Beryl, Richard, Hilda. Their support was much appreciated after the disappearance of the previous prince.
Quentin King.
But now, they've become an obstacle. It's been going on for months. They systematically oppose everything that I do. It must stop now.
이거 어차피 싸워봐야 질 것 같은데? 아니 애초에 누를 수도 없네. 이거 올리는 거 지금 안 되네요. 그냥 침묵을 지키는 것밖에 없어요.
The Camarilla
아
has
스킬이
faced many
0이라 안 되는구나.
challenges in
1
the past
이상부터
few
가능하댔지.
Many of our strongholds have fallen. I won't let Boston suffer the same fate. But for that, I need loyal allies. Also, how would you like a spot in the Primogen?
저
What?
아줌마
You've always
복장이
taken care of your
무한도전에서
community,
불장난
MM,
댄스 주던
without
박명수
ever
복장
asking for
같다.
anything in return. It might be time you took a leading role in the community's affairs.
Hilda won't let you do it. She'll never see me as her equal. Being seated next to her child? She'll feel humiliated.
I'm her prince. She will obey me.
대자라는 게 대부의
She's not gonna
적은가
like
보죠?
I don't care. What I'm offering is much bigger
자기가
than all
직접
that.
만든 권속
What do
같은
you
그런
think?
느낌인가 보지? 생각이 필요하다.
I don't know. I need to think about it.
Time is of the essence. You're a businesswoman, MM. I know you'll be up to it. But we'll talk about it again soon. In the meantime,
I know. Jay, I'm going to go see Sylvia first. I need to clear my head.
do it. You won't be able to hunt tonight. It's better to be prepared. Bring me Journey.
I will.
I have the utmost confidence in you, MM. Do not fail me.
아니야. 이런 소리를 한다는 거는 이 사람은 절 전혀 신용하지 않습니다. 절대 안 믿는 사람이 하는 말. 난 널 가장 신용하고 있어.
MM, I'm happy to see you in one piece.
Hey, Sil. I'd like some refreshment, please.
Of course, I'll get you a glass.
I was thinking more like a vessel.
Oh, serve yourself. But try not to damage them, okay? They're all I've got left in stock.
I get it.
이거 사람 빨아먹겠다는 소린가?
I'm right here if you need anything else.
안전지대. 누구도 흡혈하는 모습을 볼 수 없는 공간. 사냥감은 한 번에 한 명씩만 안전지대로 보낼 수 있습니다.
No news from anyone.
Do you think they're...
Now's not the
Go
time
ahead.
to be thinking about that. We're not the only ones freaking out. Look around. Exactly.
아, 안전지대에서는 사냥을 못하니까? 그럼 어디로 가야 돼?
이클은 시청자들을 신용하죠.
Yes, ma'am.
여러분들을 가장 신용하고 있습니다. 이쪽이 아니잖아. 이쪽도 아니잖아.
뱀파이어 놈들 죄다 못생긴 것들만 빨아쳐먹었네.
아니 그러니까 여긴가 보다. 안전지대 들어오면 지금 이게 저 집중이 찼거든요. 사냥감인지 알아보려면 접근해보면 됩니다. 흡혈을 하려면 사냥감을 끌어낼 안전지대를 찾아야 합니다. 아, 고립된 사냥감을 뒤쫓아야 되는데 목격자가 될 수 있는 사람들과 있을 때 사냥감을 안전지대로 유인하면 의심을 더 많이 삽니다.
웨어울프 디 아포칼립스가 더 재미있어 보이는 이유는
그건 뭐죠? 야, 일로와. 너 혼자 있구나. 컴온.
Do you need me?
Come on. It won't take long.
Yes.
눈이 무서워. 이 사냥감 눈이 너무 무서워. 자, 키스. 뱀파이어는 힘을 사용하여 사냥감을 유혹하거나 지배하고 굶주림을 채웁니다. 사냥감 흡혈 시에는 흡혈량을 조절할 수 있습니다. 버튼을 길게 누르면 굶주림이 더 많이 제거됩니다. 버튼을 누르지 않거나 박아다 차기 전에 손을 떼면 사냥감은 출혈로 죽게 됩니다. 죽이게 되면 의심이 높아지고 인간인 경우 경계태세를 보이고 뱀파이어인 경우 마스커레이드를 존중하는지 여부를 의심합니다. 박아다 차기 전에 손을 떼면? 왜 이렇게 빨라? 뭐야? 왜 이렇게 빨라 이거? 죽었어? 죽었어! 야, 왜 이렇게 빨라? 야, 무슨 피 빠는 게 무슨. 아, 미치겠네. 야, 피 빠는 게 왜 이렇게 빨라? 아, 강제인가? 이건? 잠깐만, 다시 할 수 있나? 아무튼 의심은 게임 난이도에 영향을 줍니다. 의심이 커질수록 상대의 스킬 숙련도가 높아집니다. 의심은 새 캐릭터 모두에게 공유되고 사냥감을 죽일 경우 아무튼 의심이 높아지면 위험하다. 일부 혈액에 감정이 충만한 사냥감은 공명을 가지고 있어 내 캐릭터가 흡혈 시 이를 얻을 수 있고 장면 종료 시에 공명이 상응하는 디시플린에 대해 경험치 보너스 제공. 뭔 소린지 모르겠다? 주어진 장면에서 공명을 2개 이상 얻을 경우 마지막에 얻은 공명만 가지게 됨. 사냥감이 살아나오면 두 번째 흡혈을 할 수도 있지만 사냥감을 죽게 만들고 의심을 키운다. 재시작해봐. 아니 무슨 얘 진짜 조금 살짝 눌렀는데 어떻게 저게 꽉 차갖고 다 빨아먹냐고. 어? 야! 야! 야, 이런 게 어딨어! 말도 안 돼. 말도 안 돼. 여기 왜 넘기는 게 안 되니? 아니, 보통 이런 게임에서 재시작이면 그 마지막 저장된 자동 저장된 구간에서부터 재시작이잖아. 보통 체크 포인트가 있잖아요.
I'll just get this going. There, ready. We're all set. Now, to begin, tell me, what do you see?
I don't know.
좀 기다려요. 어쩔 수 없지.
Try this. focus on your vision.
재우가 죽는 그게 있네.
It's too late. It's too late now.
MM도 죽고 발랩도 죽고. 이거 배드엔딩은 몰살인가 보다. 아 왜 야 스킵 안돼 스킵. 아니 저 버튼은 왜 떴죠? X를 길게 눌러서 건너뛰기 뜨는데 뜨기만 하고 스킵은 안 돼요. 아 걔 약 올리는 거 같아 이거.
Take your stuff. We're getting out of here. We've got a
와,
problem.
오늘 방송을 늦게 키셨나봐요. 게임을 이제
Call them
시작하시네.
back.
근데 왜 봤던 거 또 보는 거 같죠?
아마 어제 했던 게임을 또 하고 있는 게 아닐까요? 아 뭐야 이거 스킵이 안 돼요. 아 옵션에 스킵 가는 기능이 있겠지 않냐고?
What's going on?
난 무슨 죄를 지었길래 지금.
It's the prince.
야 이
We must go.
미친놈들아. 야 이걸 지금 몇 분 동안 다시 보여주는데.
Come on. Damn it. Hurry up.
Calm down.
단종 그거
Baby
먹는
has nothing
습관이에요.
to do with the party.
You know full well I was in
아니
charge. of it.
상식적으로
If
이게
anything
말이
goes
됩니까?
wrong,
지금
it's
여기
my head
처음부터
on the
다시
chopping
시작하는
block.
게?
Fuck. Damn it! It took Hazel months to convince the Hartford Chantry to ally themselves with us. So they finally accept, and then bam, a code red. There's never been a
뭐야,
code red
여기서도
in
스킵이 안
Boston.
돼요.
Damn it! This has got to be bad, MM.
It's not like you had anything to do with it. I'm sure.
You don't get it. I was in charge of organizing the party.
But security is Jara's problem.
Yeah,
normally.
except Jara is a member of the Primogen.
Oh,
I'm not.
But you're a harpy. The prince will cover you. You know she's always looking for an excuse to take him down a notch.
We'll see.
What do we do next?
When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house.
What comes after phase 2?
버텨.
Pray that it never
네,
comes to
길게
that.
눌러 건너뛰기가 안 돼요. 지금 저 손에 저 X 표시 되어 있잖아요. 지금 빨간 빗줄 가
As far from
있잖아요.
here as we can.
There's no way.
지금
I'm
이게
leaving Boston.
아마 그것 때문에 안 되는
Everything
것
I
같아요.
have is right here in the city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
You won't have a choice. I know you hate coming here. Are you gonna be alright?
What do you think? I know how to behave, Jay.
Yeah.
나 이거 한 30분
Just keep your cool.
이상 하지 않았나?
Fine.
Ah, my little darlings. You're here at last. The
40분?
fear that something horrible had happened to you terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
The prince asked to see you as soon as you arrived, Amim. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone triggered a code red.
아, 내가
If
사실
anything has happened over there,
오늘 이제 이 게임 플레이하면서 아 이거 유튜브에 길게 장편으로 편집해서 올려야지 그러니까 최대한 불만 갖지 말고 열심히 진행해야 되겠다 했는데.
You know, back in the day, nobody could bat an eyelash without you knowing about it. You must know exactly what Jay is being blamed for, don't you?
재시작했다고 지금
I adore you.
50분을 다시 하게 만든다고?
I do. But darling, please. You're way out of your league here. This alliance with the Hartford Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was in charge of the whole thing, for goodness sake. Listen, both of you.
이 길게 눌러 건너뛰기 기능은 왜
I
있는
don't want
거죠?
to hear another word out of either of you. The prince is furious. Journey, you're coming with me.
I don't see
우리
why.
노가리나 까면서 저기 하죠. 아,
Hazel
뭐
wants to see
있을까?
you.
우리 할 만한 이야기, 정말 좋은 이야기 뭐가 있을까?
It's gonna be a long
와, 이
night.
게임을 한다면, 이 게임을 만약에 다른 사람이 한다고 한다면 난 정말 충고 하나 해주고 싶다. 절대 재시작을 하지 마세요. 재시작을 눌러선 안 돼. 요즘엔 근데 첫 경험들이 되게 많은 것 같아요. 막 하다 보면 와, 나 이런 게임 처음이야 라고 얘기하게 되는 경우가 너무 많아.
Letters etched in bold right upon her teeth.
What about that bearded guy who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere
필승이 준 엑스여도
Keep
이미
him at a
눌러봤기
healthy
때문에 아니에요.
distance. With a sideward glance, he could make the blood in your veins boil.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
첫사랑 얘기나
Under
해보라고.
ordinary circumstances,
내
it would be
첫사랑은
us here.
Is it because of the code red?
Could be. We should have all been at that party. But a code red is a code red. No one can leave. I'd hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
He's second honcho of house security. This promises to be a busy night.
I know what you mean.
나한테 이런 취급을 한 건 네가 처음이야.
That the Nosferatu don't age
뱀파이어 마스커레이드.
It's another thing to see.
네가 처음이야.
It's by no fault of their own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace me?
No. Now is no longer the time.
And he is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood.
아니 근데 쟤네 자꾸 눈이 떨리지 않아요? 뭔가?
He is tortured by
이 여자 왜 자꾸 위 보고 있어?
We all have one.
눈동자가 막 이리 갔다 저리 갔다 막 장난 아니에요.
If someone held a stake to his heart and cried your money or your unlife, he'd ask you for some time to think it over.
It's his greed, then, that cost him your favor?
Everything about him was disappointment.
내
Never
캐릭터 자꾸
forget
눈동자가
that
위로 가.
court is a chessboard. We are monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But
Nothing can happen to you here. We're in the prince's house. She must be
지금
finished.
눈으로 장난치고
Wait
있어.
for me. This won't take long.
이 여자 자꾸 좌우로 눈이 떨렸다가 위아래로 내려갔다가 좌우로 떨렸다가 위아래로 내려갔다가.
All right, calm down.
아니 역캐냐 아니냐의 문제라기보다는 그냥 주인공이냐 아니냐의 문제인 것 같아요.
She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility.
얘도 지금 주인공이랑 생긴데 괜찮잖아.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore. I haven't heard from my child, and no one's able to get through to them over there.
Go on then. Go and save Imani and stop wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck here.
우린 전부 여기에 갇힌 거야. 이 게임에 갇혔다고 지금.
Dejan.
What? Oh, come on, Hilda, she needs to grow up.
Leave us.
저 아줌마 몸매가 대단하다.
I don't need your help.
Ma'am, please.
Stop calling me that.
I was worried about you.
You still haven't moved on, have you? You're always getting in my way.
Lower your voice. People are staring.
집중을 사용해서 당신은 처발릴 거기 때문에 해봤자 의미는 없습니다. 발림.
Do you know what this code red is all about? You're in the Primogen. You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you.
데자뷰 같죠?
Apparently it was from one of Moore's
나도 그렇게
retainers.
생각해.
That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore. Don't you remember him? He's the human who manages our
이
interests.
사람 근데
when the
가슴
sun
위치가 너무
comes up.
내려간 거 같지 않아?
He handles our assets, errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iverson,
뭔가
the
이상하게 저
mighty prince of Boston, is no longer
가슴이랑
on speaking
어깨
terms with
사이에
the
그게 너무
Primogen,
큰 거 같은.
as if now were the ideal time.
She asked to see me. Do you know why?
My best guess is that she'd like to talk to you about Journey. Of course. I always warned you that there was trouble.
지금 이런 생각을 하면 안 되는데 그런 생각이 들어요. 혹시 재시작을 했는데 버그라서 지금 이게 안 먹히는 거고 다시 재시작을 하면 건너뛰기 기능이 활성화되는 게 아닐까.
What a shitty night. Hazel must be pissed. What the hell could she want with me?
아니 근데 지금 하면 또다시 돌아가야 되잖아. 아, 잠깐만요. 아유, 진짜 건너뛰기 없어? 진짜? 안돼 안돼 안돼. 자, 메인 메뉴 잠깐 눌러본다고 치자. 저장하고 돌아가겠냐는 얘기가 없어요. 이 게임 저장도 근데 지금 할 수 있는 그게 없잖아. 저장도 체크포인트만 지원하는 거 아니냐고? 아니 근데 체크포인트를 이렇게 길게 만드는 거 어떡해. 아니 무슨 체크포인트가 50분이 지났는데 하나가 안 나오냐고. 튜토리얼 아니냐고요? 보통 튜토리얼의 긴 게임에는 최소한 캐릭터 바뀌면 저장은 돼.
Okay, Mom. Penny for your thought?
Nothing, Pumpkin. What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
No, don't fret. I'm gonna stay here with you now.
I don't like it when Richard takes you away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I can
Richard.
be with you. Mom has a little trouble sometimes, remember? I see things that haven't happened yet. And I forget others.
Yes, I know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes. But 3 years was too long.
3 years.
It seemed like an eternity without you.
I missed you too, Mom.
네가 없는 순간 영원처럼 길게 느껴졌다고? 난 지금 이게 정말 영원처럼 길게 느껴진다.
Why does everybody look so upset?
I think something serious is happening. I'm worried. I still haven't seen Richard. I looked for him so he could explain, but he can't be found.
So what do we do now?
I was told to wait here because Hazel wants to see us. There are grown-ups coming, and your mother needs to talk to them.
Oh, then I'll go hide. Because grown-ups talk to me too much.
너무 늦었어. 아까 생각 들었을 때 그냥 바로 했어야 되는데.
Don't wander off. Go on. Show me what you do to make sure no one spots you.
Okay, here I go.
Leisha. It's been a while.
Hey, MM.
When did you get out?
저예산 게임인 것 같아요.
Hazel wanted to
예산
see
자체가 별로 많지 않은 것
She's
같아요.
extremely worried about the situation.
That or she's a major drama queen.
I know that you knew her before, but she's the leader of Boston now.
아, 두 사람이
You
알던
owe
사이야?
her respect before everyone, and in every circumstance. She is your prince.
Are you lecturing me? First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight?
Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
Siaka jumped down my throat. Was I supposed to let him take his nerves out on me? No, I'm sorry. That's not how things work, Bazori.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear, coming from a blue blood. At least your certainties come from a more solid source than a prophecy from a child of Malkov.
동양인 있어요. 아까 나왔어요.
All I'm saying is that whatever the problem is, your hallucinations aren't gonna help us solve it.
We're all in danger. When I awoke, I sensed a threat everywhere, all around us. I've never felt anything like it.
지금 중요한 건 그게 아니야.
Explain.
한 10분 정도만 더 보면 그 아까 전에 그 장소로 돌아갈 수 있을 것 같아요.
But you're probably right. It's just Hazel and her flair for the dramatic.
Only time will tell.
Good evening, ladies, sir. The prince shall see you now.
됐다. 이제 얼마 안 남았어. 얼마 안 남았어.
Hazel. Delson.
Come in, MM.
얘 정신 좀 놓은 것 같아.
I wanted to have a word with you.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. Tell me, where were you tonight?
Like everybody else, I suppose. At home, getting ready for the party.
How fortunate you weren't running early.
Why? What's happened?
You know what the code red means. There was a breach. This is intolerable. These agreements were supposed to celebrate the power of my court. Instead, I've been made to look a fool in the eyes of my allies. We'll have to increase our diplomatic efforts with the warlocks. Send new emissaries to Osborne.
What's that got to do with me?
Don't you worry about that for now. We have more urgent matters to attend to. We bring Journey to me.
What do you want with her?
I have a few questions I need to ask her. If mistakes were made, I need to know what happened. I'm sure that your friend will have a lot to tell me.
Yes, my prince. I'll be right back.
I didn't bring you here just for that. I have something to offer you.
I'm listening.
It's about the Primogen Council. You know everyone who's in it. Beryl, Richard, Hilda. Their support was much appreciated after the disappearance of the previous prince.
Quentin King.
But now, they've become an obstacle. It's been going on for months. They systematically oppose everything that I do. It must stop now.
당장 이것을 멈춰야 한다.
Maria has faced many
멈춰야
challenges in
한다고.
the past few years. Many of our strongholds have fallen. I won't let Boston suffer the same fate. But for that, I need loyal allies. Also, how would you like a spot in the Primogen?
What?
You've always taken care of your community, without ever asking for anything in return.
왜
It
주인공은
might be time
괜찮잖아요.
you took a leading role in the community's affairs.
Hilda won't let you do it. She'll never see me as her equal. Being seated next to her child? She'll feel humiliated.
I'm her prince. She will obey me.
She's not gonna like it.
I don't care. What I'm offering is much bigger
얘는
than
그렇게
all that.
못생겼다고 생각 안
What do
드는데?
you think?
물론 뭐 절세미인이라든가 막 그런 건 아니지만 얘가 막 PC가 묻었다고 할 정도로 못생겼나? 얘 정도면 미인 아니야?
I don't know. I need to think about it.
Time is of the essence. You're a businesswoman, I know you'll be up to it. But we'll talk about it again soon. In the meantime...
I know. Jay, I'm going to go see Sylvia first.
아니 근데 이 게임에서 대사 많다고 지금 까는 거는 그건 좀 틀려요. 이 게임 원래 대사가 많은 게임이야.
It's better to be prepared.
애초에 대화를 하면서 보는 게임이라고.
I will. I have the utmost confidence in you, Do not fail me.
You can count on me. What the hell is going on?
뭐 금박지는 좀 별의 얘기고. 이제 팔자걸음이다. 됐어. 드디어 왔어. 드디어 왔어.
I'm happy to see you in one piece.
Hey, Sil. I'd like some refreshment,
어차피 이
please.
게임을 하면서
Of course.
멘트
I'll get
치고
you a glass.
재미를
I
살리려고
was
머리 싸매야 할
thinking
건
more like a
이클이니까 팝콘이나
Oh.
뜯죠.
Serve yourself. But try not to damage them, okay? They're all I've got left in stock.
I get it. I'll be careful.
I'm right here if you need anything else.
와 드디어 왔어. 와 감동. 하지만 20분 넘게 걸려가지고 간신히 이 장면에 도달을 했습니다.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that.
오케이 일단
We're not the only ones
지금
freaking
저장 저장 메뉴가 없는데?
out. Look around. Exactly. We've got to keep our wits about it.
축하 의미로 원샷 가자고요? 안돼 안돼.
Got it?
아까 전에는 여자가 절로 갔는데 이번에는 이번엔 똑같구나. 야 일로와. 네가 내 사냥감이다.
Come on. It won't take long. Yes.
좋아 흡혈 간다. 꼭 저렇게 누워야만 되는가? 이번엔 피 제대로 빤다.
킬.
안돼 안돼. 계속하기. 무조건 죽어요. 내가 누르지 않아도 죽어.
자기가 직접 저장한 적도 없는데
아닌가?
재시작을
지금
한다는
누르지 않으면
점에서
죽는다는 게
요즘
진짜 그냥
게이머들이
풀로 죽여버린다는
얼마나
소린가?
급빠졌는지 알 수 있다.
뭐야? 근데 다시 확인해 볼 수가 없어. 한 명 더 빨아봐요, 그냥? 차가 너 일로 와봐. 아이씨.
I told you to be careful.
Sorry, I got carried away.
It's all right, as long as it stays between us. But watch out. This kind of slip-up could...
근데 이 대사 보니까
I know.
지금 무조건 들키는 게 맞는 것 같아요.
Where are you hiding?
제시작은 있네. 네, 그 제시작을 눌려서 이렇게 됐죠. 얘 원래 이렇게 되는 것 같아.
Miss Lewis.
못 나가네?
What a shitty night.
Do you think the code red will last much longer?
I hope not. The faster I get out of here, the better.
What? And Mem Lewis, the Black Rattler's Rose, is afraid of a handful of politicians?
God, no.
Fine. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
전의를 찾고 있다.
I'm supposed to find Jay. Do you know if she's done talking to April?
Huh. Good question. I saw her earlier, but she wasn't with Miss Bosley. She went into that alcove on your right, but that was a while ago.
오른쪽에 있는 별실.
Thanks.
You might want to avoid hanging around with her, you know? I've heard stuff about her.
I know, and it's not true. She didn't do anything, all right?
Fine. Sorry. Did you need anything else?
Miss Iverson has the top floor all to herself.
Yes, that's where she's got her office for hearings, as well as her personal quarters. Miss Bosley is the only one who has access to them.
I heard the prince put together a surveillance unit.
Yeah, the cave. Mr. Lido and his team spend their nights there. It's just below us. But don't even think about going down there. It's only for sewer rats.
Thanks for the vessel.
My pleasure. Come back anytime you want.
게임 스토리 아직 모르겠어요.
Can I help you?
비켜! 도와줄 일이 있냐고? 네가 비키는 것.
Hey, Abby.
Hey, Mem. It's been a while. Can I help you?
아비. 전이 못 봤니?
I've got to talk to Jay. You haven't seen her, have you?
No. You should ask April.
It's a good idea. Thanks for the advice.
뭐야, 넌 이미 에이프릴이랑 있던 거 알겠고 뒤에 있는 애랑 헤어진 거 알고 있잖아. 지금 무슨 소리
Do
하는
you
거야?
still work for April?
Well, aren't you rude? My loyalty is with the court.
Seems like Bosley's leading you around by the nose, though.
She's got some extra responsibilities, sure, but that's it. I have my own agenda.
I'm not surprised.
떠나.
I've got stuff to do. See you later.
남캐인 줄 알았었는데 여캐였어요. 자, 오른쪽의 방이라고 했었던 걸 보면 그쪽으로 들어가야 되나 보지? 넌 누구냐?
I know that perfume. Jay.
You want to...
자, 어스펙스를 사용하래요. 어스펙스가 뭔데? 오감 증폭, 냄새 탐지, 원거리 대화 듣기, 대상의 과거 밝혀내기, 예지 경험하기. 왜 울어? 넌 살아있잖아. 안 좋은 걸 다행으로 여겨. 나한테 피 빨리는 애 이미 죽었어.
I really hope it's not serious.
자, 위쳐 센스를 활용해서
You want to...
이 뒤에 뭐가 있었구나. 추적하기. 그래. 갈증이 늘어난다.
Where did you go, Jay?
얘 어느새 사라졌어요. 자, 위쳐 센스를 활용해서 제이를 찾아갑니다.
Underwood and Fang. Bazori's ears must be burning.
바조리가 누구였더라?
Keltum and Lazarus. I smell gossip.
이쪽에 왔다 또 나갔어. 어? 잠깐만, 뭐했냐 너? 방금 뭔가 이상한 거 하나 보였는데? 아, 어스펙스를 또 사용해야 돼요. 이래서 저거였나 보다.
I swear, she was standing there, playing me for a
그래서
sign,
무조건 죽이는 거였나 봐요.
She just happened to be in the archives.
And what did you say to her?
I played dumb. I said, "As you like, Miss Abigail Naomi," and I left.
What did she take?
A page from a file about an old party that she tore out.
But why would she need that? Why now?
I wonder.
아비가일 누르미가 뭘 가져갔대. 오케이, 확인은 했어.
Oh, you again. What do you want?
April, have you seen Jay anywhere?
You can't let her out of your sight for 2 seconds.
The prince sent me to get her.
I can't discuss that with you.
그쪽과 그런 얘기를 할 순 없습니다. 그래. 심리 조작해봐야 안 되네. 상대 집중 확률도 있고 그냥 붙어봐야 21밖에 안 돼요. 진다, 이건 진다.
You can tell me. My lips are sealed.
The only way I can make sure you don't talk is to keep my own lips sealed.
Not that I think in a million years this is what happened, but what if Jay messed up somehow? What would happen to her?
Depends on the mistake and how bad the consequences were. At best, the prince will be mad. At worst,
destruction?
Yeah, there's a good chance of that.
그만둬.
Fine, I won't insist.
어차피 못 이겨요.
If you see her, tell her I'm looking for her.
Yeah, sure.
What attitude? It's a good thing I was careful earlier. Bosley's looking for answers.
난 이 여자가 꺼졌으면 좋겠어. 나간다, 일단 나간다. 더 이상 얻을 수 있는 게 없다. 이쪽? 오케이. 흡혈이야? 쟤도 흡혈귀야. 그래, 아마도 나보다 급이 더 높지 않을까? 천천히 이동. 뭐야, 얘 엘리베이터 못 불러요. 이런 멍청한. 이 아니라 내가 왔던 곳을 다시 온 거구나. 아, 반대로 처음으로 돌아왔네. 아, 맞아. 얘는 이쪽으로 가서 얘랑 면담을 했고, 면담한 다음에 다른 곳으로 간 걸 텐데. 아, 오케이. 이렇게 해서 이쪽 방 들어갔다가 나갔고.
They can't hurt me.
얘가 그 수팽 아니야?
Hey, Fang. Good evening, Miss Lewis. Call me a ma'am, please. Did you come with Caleb? Yes, but he's so very busy. You didn't happen to see Journey, did you? I'm sorry. I don't know everyone's names yet.
그래, 넌 계속 거기 있어라. 친애하는 모두에게 무슨 문제가 있다면 제가 아닌 라자루스에게 연락하는 걸 잊지 마십시오. 에이프릴.
Everything's gonna be fine.
떠넘기긴 해.
Calm down.
야 뭐야? 야, 아까 전에 들어왔잖아. 이쪽에서 못 나가? 아까는 이쪽에서 들어온 게 아니었나? 전이를 왜 찾냐면 지금 대빵이 데려오라고 했거든요.
Maybe the Anarchs or the Harvard Warlocks. No, no, no. They wouldn't dare.
결국 이쪽이었어.
Trail ends there. Where could she have gone after that?
이 안에 있는 거 아니야, 그냥?
I really hope it's not serious.
얘네들이랑 일단 더 대화를 해보죠.
We haven't seen you here in ages. Did you want something, perhaps?
You haven't seen Journey, have you?
She's not here. It would be a shame if you've showed up too late.
아이 제기랄, 이거 뭐 한번 붙어보려고 했는데 없어가지고 붙을 수가 없어. 설득을 해보려고 해도 딸려서 안 돼요.
You rotten son of a bitch. I don't have time for this.
If you say so, the pleasure was mine, ma'am. Say hello to your sire for me.
전혀 안 반가웠다. 전혀 고맙지 않았다.
Yes.
얘랑은 다시 대화가 안 되고. 이 남자랑 대화해보죠.
I'm sorry about before. I'm just a little edgy tonight.
I know. This isn't the first time we've gotten in a fight over nothing. Your child, Imani. She was there. Still no news?
No. Radio silence.
And Hazel refuses to talk to me.
I spent months kowtowing to those Hartford assholes for this agreement. If she has the info, now's not the time to hold it back.
These Hartford guys. How well do you know them?
Well enough. I won't let things end like that.
I'm looking for Journey. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry.
제기를
I
아무도
assume
몰라,
you've
아무도.
already tried her office?
You told me you knew the Hartford Warlocks.
아까 전에 저 안 열리던 문을 뚫어야 되는 게 맞나 봐요.
I was in
대화
touch with
포인트
their
아까워서 안
representative,
뚫으려고
Deb.
했는데
He was
뚫어야
supposed to
되는 게 맞나
replace
봐.
me on the council.
You're leaving us?
Not really. It's part of the agreement with the Chantry. Deneb and I were supposed to switch places.
Why was Hazel doing business with them?
She had plans for the blood market in the region. We were meant to be in charge of supplying high-quality blood.
고품질 혈액의
They
공급.
were supposed to take care of stabilizing it, or try at least.
That's nuts. Has anyone ever tried it before?
Never. That's why I'm worried. I don't give a shit about Hartford, but this project is really important.
I understand. Well,
자, 오케이,
I'll
떠납니다.
leave you to it. I've got to find Jay.
If I see Journey, I'll tell her you're looking for her.
인종차별은 아닌데 애들이 안 보인다고? 너무하네. 자, 들어가요. 잠금장치 우회 고!
게임은 잘 모르겠고 이클리
What were you
게임을
doing in the
진심으로
archives?
즐기면서 참 기뻐하는 모습을 보니 기분이 좋네요. 키키.
좋아하십시오. 여기는 딱히 뭐 제가 빌린 건 없네요. 전이가 빌린 거 없네. 신경 안 써도 되고. 자, 추적하기 읽기.
File about a party from a few years ago.
자, 쿠엔틴 킹의 요청에 따라 20일 밤 내내 제우의 집에서 동정기를 기념할 것입니다. 거절은 선택지가 아니며 동반자의 안전은 보장되지 않는다.
Page 3 was torn out. There are traces of blue ink on page 2. Page 3 was torn out. There are traces of blue ink on page 2.
자, 요 파란색을 이제 또 쫓아가야 돼요. 파란색 어디 갔어? 여기구나. 태웠다. 지혜가 1필요해서 못 읽어요.
This page was torn out. It seems like it's a match to the file from the archives. Abigail must have done it. But why? Battery's dead.
배터리가 죽었으면 충전을 해. 충전을. 지금 능력이 죄다 딸려가지고 저희가 안되네.
We've gotta talk.
애비 이베르센에 가는 게 안전하다고 확신할 수 있어요. 힐다 앤드류 맥스 앤드류 맥스가 아니구나. 맥앤드류스. 이게 그 아줌마죠? 그 몸매가 대단했던 아줌마. 이렇게 하고, 야 달려봐. 아, 비키가 달리는 거구나. 야, 에비게일.
Can I help you?
전이를 본 걸 알고 있다.
I told you I was looking for Jay earlier. And? I found the note she left you. I wonder what April would say if I showed it to her.
You went through my stuff?
Is that all you're worried about?
No. It wasn't personal. Journey was in a panic. She asked me for the pass to get into Jar's apartment.
Did she say why?
Only that she was looking for evidence. I didn't really get it.
자라는
Let's keep
누구죠,
this
자라?
between us, all right? April's got other fish to fry.
I'll see about that. I'm going to find her.
와, 됐다. 1층에 있는 자라 드루리의 아파트로 가세요.
What was Jay looking for up there?
여기가 아니고 뒤로 가야 될 거야. 가자. 이쪽 아니야? 안 되겠어요. 근데 지금 갈증이 너무 높아요. 티 한 번만 더 빨자. 일로와. 여자 없으니까 더 빨아줄게.
Come with me. There.
Going.
고. 아우, 패션 봐봐. 어우. 너무 많이 빤 거 아니지 이거? 이건 괜찮지? 아 오케이. 다행이다 다행이다. 적당히 빤 거 같아요. 여기도 아니네. 1층에 있는 자라드로피의 아파트로 가세요.
Hey, what now? You seem busy. I'll leave you alone.
You catch on quick.
때리고 싶다.
I hope he's all right.
1층으로 내려가야 된다는데 1층으로 어떻게 내려가냐 이거? 날 내려보내줘. 이쪽에서 못 가고 여긴 잠겼고 여기에도 잠겼고 잘못 빨면 죽어요.
Business, Sil. Now's not the time to make waves.
길이 지금 없는데?
You're still here.
Yes.
무엇?
They can't hurt me.
계단 같은 게 있어서 그쪽으로 내려가야 되나? 아, 여기야? 여기 냄새 있다. 자라드로리 여기다. 아, 여기가 지하였구나. 지하. 자라드로리. 아, 복귀 불가 행동. 해당 구역의 탐색을 완료했는지 확인하세요. 복귀 불가 행동을 하게 되면 되돌릴 수가 없기 때문에 이젠 되돌릴 수 없다 가 뜨니까 아, 자물쇠 따위 보안이 딸려서 안돼.
The door is locked.
여기도 잠겼고 이거 근데 능력치가 이렇게 높은 거 오면 다회차가 있나보다. 스킬을 올려가지고 처음부터 모든 걸 선택할 수 있는 선택지가 있나 봐요 아마.
Nope. Can't go through there. It's locked. Oh, great. My shadow. Annals on the First Inquisition. How morbid.
왜 서마터지 논문이라고 써져 있는 게 너 서마토폰 알아? 라는 그런 느낌이 날까? 이상하다.
I wish I was outside instead of being cooped.
So, what exactly did Hazel want with you?
She asked me to go and fetch Journey.
Ah.
So, you think this is gonna get ugly too.
How is Hazel?
She asked a lot of questions. She was a little paranoid.
She's losing her grip. Be careful.
Why are you telling me this?
This is the first time you've ever been involved in a court intrigue. Up until this instant, I've handled things for you.
And that was fine by me.
If the prince is under pressure, choose your words carefully.
I hate the court. I've gotta go. I've got stuff to do.
Be careful.
얘도 갑자기 급발진하네. 그건 그렇다 치고. 야, 1층이라며, 1층!
Why is she keeping us at our...
여기가 지하도 아니었고, 심지어 궁전 내에서도 더 아래층이 있는데 여기가 왜 1층이야? 자, 들어가. 고.
No fucking way. Shit.
저거 어노말리 때문에 사진
So
바뀌었네.
this is where you've been
Oh,
hiding.
Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
흔적을 지우는 재주가 없긴. 너 지금 여기 찾아오는데 얼마나 오래 걸렸는지 알아?
Nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party.
April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show. So, you're hiding in Drury's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them. It was my only shot to defend myself against her.
진정해.
Hey, slow down. It's gonna be alright. They don't have anything on you, do they?
No, of course not. I did everything right, ma'am. I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know. But there's no time to think about it. Hazel wants to see you.
And she asked you?
자, 이게 아마 중요 분기 중에 하나가 되지 않을까 싶어요. 재호에게 데려간다. 도망쳐야 한다. 사실 둘 다 죽어도 별로 상관없는데 말이지. 친구를 위하느냐 아니면 그래도 뭔가 이쪽을 선택하면은 숨겨진 뭔가가 드러날 것 같아요. 그러니까 일단 도망쳐야 된다고 얘기를 하자.
Listen, honestly, you'd better get out of here.
What? What are you talking about?
다른 사람을 설득하기 위해 싸워야 합니다. 대결의 결과는 스토리 전개에 영향을 미칩니다. 대전 횟수는 대결의 목표에 따라 다릅니다. 각 대전은 승리 또는 실책으로 종료. 실책도 있구나.
I can't just run away.
3실책 허용됨.
Do you know something I don't?
없잖아. 좋아.
Hazel feels threatened. And rightfully so. If her court senses she's weak, they'll press the advantage. Do you know how that will end?
It's just another day at the races, ma'am. Hazel doesn't shout it from the rooftops, but I can assure you, she's knee-deep in it every day. Still, she calls the shots. She can take the pressure.
Jay, you should listen to me.
이거 다 지고 끝나겠다.
Better than you do.
Let's say Hazel doesn't want to hurt you. Others could change her mind.
Who would? Honestly, who would stand to gain something from my death?
얘가 죽어서 이득을 본 사람이 누구냐고? 베렐. 베이프릴 누구야? 베렐이 누구야? 에이프릴. 에이프릴이 그 아까 그 백반증 있는 걔고. 힐다. 그 몸매 아줌마. 다잔. 다잔이 그 흑인 아저씨인가? 나한테 띠껍게 굴었다가 사고했던 사람들? 베렐이 누구죠? 베렐? 에이프릴. 사지선다. 찍기 간다. 아닌 것 같은데. 베렐, 에이프릴, 힐다, 다잔. 다잔은 아닌 것 같아요. 힐다는 뭔가 숨기고 있는 것 같지만 놔두고 베렐은 누군지 몰라. 누구야 베렐이? 자, 에이프릴.
I don't trust April.
What makes you think she'd want to hurt me? She's my boss.
Precisely. Because she's your boss. You're the reason the prince is now unhappy with her. Do you think she's gonna back you up when she's alone with Hazel?
오, 이겼어.
You're right.
오케이. 대결에서 이기려면 최종 대전까지 이겨야 합니다. 최종 대전에서 실책이 나올 경우 대결의 승패가 가려질 때까지 대전을 반복합니다.
What a bitch. If I run, people will think I'm guilty and that I want to leave the Camarilla. But you can't leave the Camarilla.
Yes, we can. I know people who can help you. Anarchs. Don't underestimate them.
Anarch.
They've held out against
아나크가
the
우리를
camp for a
도와준대요.
long time now.
Do you realize what it would mean to really run away?
I just know what's gonna happen to you if you stay here.
But if I leave, they'll call for a blood hunt.
심리조작. 심리조작은 가능해. 성공이 24%야. 상대 집중 확률도 있어요. 얘 죽겠다. 얘 게이지가 없어요. 그래도 그나마 지금 성공 확률이 있는 심리 조작을 집중할 것 같은데 얘. 나 집중 레벨도 못 올리는데 이거. 집중 못 켜요. 왜냐면은 집중 켜는데 저 집중도가 필요하고 그리고 심리 조작 자체를 실행하는데 또 필요하기 때문에 지금 집중에 필요한 게 1밖에 없거든요. 집중에 쓸 수 있는 게. 그래서 결국 못해요. 질 것 같아. 솔직히 질 것 같은데 야꼬 내가 죽나? 네가 죽지? 저이 야이 개같은 이럴 줄 알았다.
Damn it, Jay. You know you can trust me. If you're ever gonna listen to me, just once in your whole fucking unlife, now's the time. They'll destroy you if you stay. You have to run.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I can't do it.
What?
자, 패배했습니다. 아직 한 번 더. 파괴보다 낫다는 게 아나크가 누군데? 아나크가 너를 도울 거다 얘기하면 왠지 아나크가 날 도울 리가 없어 하면 실패할 것 같고, 파괴보다 낫다라고 한다면 파괴가 된다는 확증이 없어 라고 할 것 같고, 아나크가 누군데? 야, 아나크 믿는다.
You have to believe me about the Anarchs. I know their leader, Saul. I've seen her help people in situations like yours. It's your only chance.
I could stay.
And be destroyed?
오케이.
Listen to
그렇지.
me. Saul can help you. You can do this.
How do I go about this? Where do I go?
I'll go back to see the prince. That'll buy you some time. Don't waste a second. Don't go back.
나이스 아가리 파이팅. 둥둥 주둥아리 술. 성공.
But what about you? What are you going to say? You're risking everything for me.
Don't worry. Hazel has nothing on me. You're going to the Anarchs. I'm going to contact Saul. She'll come and get you at the club in Roxbury.
Is it just me, or is this not the first time you've done this?
I don't think we've got time for that.
You're right. We're doing this.
지금 제일 무서운 게 뭔지 아세요? 아직도 저장이 안 됐을 것 같다는 느낌이거든? 아니 근데 진짜 아직도 저장 안 됐을 것 같아요. 얘는 베테랑으로 가자. 베테랑. 위협 가능. 심리 조작 가능. 오케이.
Leisha, it's good to see you.
Be good, sweetie.
걸을 때마다 어떤
How was
애들이
your reunion
순서대로
with
가속한다?
Thank you, Hazel. Your gift was wonderful. You shouldn't have troubled.
You're welcome. We should never have kept you apart for this long.
Good evening, Delson.
Good evening, Leisha.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. Better and better since I got my little sugar fangs back.
Wonderful.
I haven't seen Richard yet. Does he know I've been released from the Institute?
No, I'm the prince. It was my decision. He is your psychiatrist, but you don't need his permission for everything.
He wasn't at the party, was he?
I'm searching for everyone who's still missing. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Leisha, I know I can be frank with you. For 4 years, I have been working to heal the city's wounds. You've already helped me avoid traps in the past.
과거의 함정을 피할 수 있게 도와줬었다. 그냥 닥치고 있어.
You're not like the other children of Malkav. Quentin King knew that.
The Mad King. I remember, yeah.
I had you released from the Institute because your premonitions are the most detailed, the most accurate. I wanted them to help me understand the Chantry's hand more clearly before we signed our agreement with them. But this alert changes everything. I need to understand what's just happened. Did you sense anything, possibly about what happened tonight?
전혀 느끼지 못했다. 느꼈지만 이번 일과는 상관없다. 굳이 지금 여기서 거짓말할 필요는 없다고 생각합니다. 일단 상관없다고 얘기를 하죠.
I saw images, but they had nothing to do with this party. It didn't make any sense. It was a long white hallway.
It's a little early for sure, but it's a good start.
I'm sorry, I can't be of more help.
Don't be sorry. There's something else you can do for me. Your discretion can still be of use to me. I need to be sure that none of the members of my council are going to take advantage of the situation.
You don't
의외를
trust
믿지
them?
않습니까?
You can never be too careful. You and Delson are the only two
봐봐,
people I
봐봐.
trust entirely. The members of the council have their council lodgings here. It gives them the impression that they have power, and it means I can keep an eye on them. I'm going to give you the key.
내가 믿는 건 너뿐이다라는 대사를 치는 놈은 아무도 안 믿어요. 아무도.
Anything that might make me think there's something in the works.
All right.
Miss Drury burned the midnight oil to make sure this event was secret. I imagine there might be some evidence in the information she gathered. I need it.
All right. Consider it done.
You've never disappointed me, Leisha. Please don't start today.
걱정하지 마.
Until then,
내가 주종하는 모든 주인공들이 널 실망시킬 거야.
Don't share what we've discussed with anyone. I don't need more gossip.
Can I take Halsey with me?
Of course.
All right then. I'll be right back.
레이샤와 갈렙 또 한 명 이름 까먹었다. 아, 이 대화하는 거 다 듣고 있었네. 캐릭의 주인공이 3명이에요. 아, 내가 이 이후에 들어왔구나. MM이었지, MM. 집중. 예제 수능. 뭐야, 예제 수능 예지야 뭐 이따인데.
That was intense. I have to be careful. Shit, they're gone.
Mom, I'm going to Richard's to see if he has my teddy.
Okay.
Come and find me when you're done.
Let's see if Hazel was right. Did Jara leave anything behind?
자, 위쳐 센스. 기술이 없어서 또 검토를 못해요.
This thing's old. Does she still use it?
이거는 근데 왜 사용이 안 되지? 이게 오히려 있어야지 사용 가능하다는 뜻인가? 저게 올라갈수록 안 좋은 거잖아요, 지금. 그 갈증. 반대로 갈증이 어느 정도 있어야지 쓸 수 있는 스킬도 있나 보네.
Shit. Locked from the other side.
뛰어가. 자, 이쪽 문은 열렸는가? 못 가. 네, 스킬을 쓸수록 갈증이 오르는 거 맞거든요? 그리고 피 빨면은 저 갈증이 0으로 내려가고, 반대로 갈증이 어느 정도 있어야 쓸 수 있는 스킬도 있나봐요. 그게 아니면 다른 이유로 스킬을 못 쓰는 걸 수도 있고. 아니 근데 요걸 해야 되는 거 맞는 거 같은 느낌인데? 요거다. 소모프는 보너스를 제공하는 일회용 아이템. 의지력을 채우거나 굶주림을 없애줍니다. 전이가 이 행사를 조직하는 동안 안전을 소홀히 하지 않았음을 입증하는 모든 문서가 담긴 파일. 이렇게 바로 있는 걸 놓치고 갔다고 걔네는?
This is what Hazel asked me to bring her.
뭔지 모르겠지만 이게 그 내용이었대요. 좋아, 들어가자. 방금까지 반대편에 잠겼던 문. 못감. 할씨에게 가거나 다른 원로들을 조사하세요. 아니, 텍스트가 어느 정도 있으면 읽을 텐데 너무 많아. 할시에게 가거나 다른 원로들 조사. 어떻게 나가냐? 우리는 당신을 절대로 버리지 않아. 자라. 절대로 잘해.
This thing's old.
요거다.
Does she still use it?
어디야? 때가 왔어. 비밀번호 도착. 요거다. 요걸 갖고 요걸 읽는 거예요. 도착. 아니에요. 비밀번호는 도착. 비밀번호는 도착이다. 난 지금 뭘 안 했길래 여기서 벗어날 수가 없지? 그냥 검토하기. 비밀번호가 도착이다. 도착. 라이벌. 아 잠깐만요. 네 약간 실수한 것 같아. 여기서 열쇠를 열 수 있는 것 같거든요 이거? 키 사용하기가 있었어. 지금 저 밑에 자물쇠 따기만 보고 나서 아 안되는구나 해놓고 나갔는데
Nobody here. I'm going to be able to take a look around Dijon's.
자, 책 쿨키. 여태 바보짓을 하고 있었네.
Just like New Orleans. This is definitely Dijon's place.
이번엔 또 돼요? 왜 돼? 오퓨스케이트 꿰뚫기.
Well, well. What have we here?
나의 친애하는 누이에게. 코드레드가 발령되었고 우리의 제후가 재통합을 위해 준비한 파티에 참석한 이들의 소식은 이미 끊겼다. 챈트리가 배후에 있을 가능성이 있기 때문에 이는 우리에게 유리할 수도 있다. 내가 이 협상을 협상하며 제후의 이익을 위해 충실히 봉사했지만 이런 새로운 의심은 보스턴과 살렘 사이의 잠재적 동맹과 관련하여 우리에게 도움이 될 수도 있을 것이다.
He didn't finish his letter. But that'll be enough for Hazel to make up her mind about him.
혈액 분석하기.
Huh. It's from an animal. And it's still fresh.
동물의 피? 딱히 그건 중요한 내용 아닌 것 같고. 이거 뭐야 이거? 없어요. 지식도 딸리고 다 딸려서 아무것도 안 돼.
Bird. Dead.
이 새가 그건 건 맞는 것 같은데 방금 죽은 따끈따끈한.
Tarot cards. How fun. The Emperor.
황제 전차 절제.
Temperance. Easy. Dijon is thinking about taking a trip.
다자는 여행을 계획하고 있었다. 폴라로이드 사진. 아, 사용하면 의지력이 늘어난다 이거. 이런 걸 찾아서 의지력을 업그레이드하는 시스템인가봐요. 얘보다는 제가 쓰는 게 더 좋았을 텐데.
The Salem Gazette.
이쪽에선 수집할 거 다 준 거 같아요. 이건 거 같죠 이거? 아까 전에 봤던 거. 까마귀 옥수수. 근데 이거 미리 읽었는데도 저긴 안 되네. 요렇게 하고 다시 읽은 다음에 또다시 보면
It's
안
from the
돼요.
animal.
그래도 안 돼.
And it's still fresh.
자, 키 사용해서 열고. 오케이. 할씨를 만나러 가거나 다른 원로들 조사.
Hazel told me to keep a low profile here. This area is reserved for the prince and her primogen. Shit. Hilda's in her office. She's going to see me.
오퓨스케이트. 보이지 않는 상태로 돌아다닐 수 있는 대신에 신체적인 접촉이 불가능. 몰래 문서를 읽거나 대상을 조사할 수는 있습니다. 아, 오케이.
I shouldn't get too close. She might be able to sense me.
Why did you come back? Why? Other than to show that you're doing just fine on your own. If you only knew everything I've done for you. Mem.
Hilda's more concerned with Mem than she is with Hazel. I hope she'll be happy to hear that.
자료 검토 안 돼. 못해요. 아, 베렐이 얘였구나. 싸가지 없던 남자. 가까이 가면 눈치채서 그 갈증까지 쓰게 만들더니 막상 다른 데에서는 가까이 가서 상관없네.
Leisha. Restricted access means nothing to you, I see. Make yourself at home. Don't mind me.
당신이야말로 좀 마음 편하게 있어요. 왜 그렇게 목각 인형처럼 서 있어요?
How am I not surprised?
What doesn't surprise you?
For you to turn up at a time like this.
The prince had me released.
Of course, she needs you. I'm guessing she sent you to spy on the council.
언변 능력 없음. 설득 능력 없음.
What do you mean?
Tell me, do you remember the last time she pulled you out of your musty hole?
It's just that
You don't remember, do you? You're still having those little memory issues, it seems. And I suppose Halsey's here too.
Of course she is.
The more the merrier.
Don't start with me, Beryl. Otherwise...
Why don't you go out and play in the sun? And let me get back to work.
Work? With everything that's going on. Hazel will appreciate your dedication.
Get out, please.
That's all I'm going to be able to find out about him. Hazel's gonna be disappointed. Halsey's waiting for me. I hope Hazel will be proud of us.
마음대로 막 돌아다닐 수 있어. 뭐 근데 여기는 침실이 욕실이랑 합쳐져 있어. 이렇게 되면 습기 쩔지 않나요? 어? 근데 신체적인 접촉이 불가능하면 저 문도 안 열려야 되는 거 아니야?
Richard's apartment.
Richard.
He didn't change a thing, as usual.
오후 9시에 레드살롱에서 픽업이 가능하도록 준비된다.
He must be hiding somewhere else.
Maybe I'll find a way to read it.
플로피 디스크 발견. 여기 있다. 자, 시스템 분석.
Nothing. It's true that he always saves everything on old media.
Mr. Teddy.
조사하기.
Only Richard would still use that.
저장 매체를 삽입하세요. 왜 노디스크요? 방금 플로피 디스크에 주었잖아. 본체에 따로 넣으셔야 되는구나. 자, 검토하기.
He must be hiding somewhere else.
언더우드가 레드살롱에 방문하였습니다. 지하로 시설을 확장한다면 생산량을 3배로 늘릴 수 있다는 사실을 확인할 수 있었습니다.
No, he's not there.
더넨
Must have
박사가
had a breakthrough. If Hazel's interested in it.
야, 플로피 다시 빼. 못 빼요.
He must be hiding somewhere else.
뭐 없다.
Mr. Teddy.
I see guilt. Richard often asked me.
얘 어디가? 나도 이걸 쓰지 않으면 얘를 못 보는구나. 아닌가? 아니구나.
So, did you find your teddy?
No, not yet. I'm not sure he's here. What about you? Did you finish your job for the prince?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
갈 수 있어. 이 정도면 다 뒤졌어.
Let's go, sugar
가자.
things.
Leisha. I'm all ears.
Everything went all right.
I knew I could count on you. Was Halsey a good girl?
Yes, as usual.
Good. Were you able to find anything interesting in Ms. Drury's apartments?
Yes, there was intel she had gathered on the guests, including those from the Hartford Chantry.
Anything about their regent, Deneb Osborne?
Yes, he seems to be obsessed with memory magic.
Interesting.
I gave everything to Delson.
Thank you. I'll take a look at it later. Were you able to see or hear anything interesting?
전부 다 얘기해요. 그냥 딸랑이가 돼. 다 보고해.
Hilda was in her room. She was acting strangely.
What do you mean?
She was whispering things.
아니, 이 내용은 보고 하지 말 걸 그랬다.
Touching, but that's of no importance.
그래, 그럴 줄 알았다. 다자네 방에 갔다.
At Dijon's, I found a letter addressed to the Salem Chantry.
Did he betray me for the Warlocks?
I don't know. It just said that he's participating in your project, but that he would have preferred an agreement with Salem.
Oh, I understand his recent allusions a little better now. I'm going to need to have a word with him. Go on.
I had a vision.
예지는 도대체 뭘 봤지, 그래서?
What did you see? Was I in your vision?
I think it was me. My forehead was on fire.
All right. Do you have any idea what it could mean?
Not in the slightest. Are you disappointed?
The important thing is that you're starting to have visions again.
MM이랑 조니 얘기는 그냥 하지 말아요. 난 널 배신할 거야.
I also found that at Jara's. A file on the party. It's a record of everything Journey did.
That could be useful. Give it to Delson on your way out. Anything else?
없습니다.
That's all I was able to find.
I knew I could count on you. Thank you, Leisha.
Richard still wasn't there. Were you able to find out anything else?
Yes, one of my servants just came back from his bar, the Red Salon, as that's where he does his research. I had hoped to find him there. But she confirmed that Dr. Dunham had gone to the party early with a few of his vessels. I'm sorry, Leisha.
No. If he had been destroyed, I would have felt it.
아, 리차드가
I
얘
have to go
대부인가
find him.
보죠?
You're the most discreet of all of us, it's true. But we have no idea what might have happened there. It could be dangerous.
I won't be alone. Halsey will be with me.
Of course. And one last thing. Dr. Dunham wasn't the only one there. There was also Miley, my child. Bring her back to me.
Yes, of course. We'll leave right away.
I wouldn't expect anything less of you. Thank you, Leisha.
지금 역시 널 믿어도 될 걸 알고 있었어. 넌 원래부터 믿음직했지. 이거 몇 번 지금 대사 치는 거냐? 네가 그럴수록 날 안 믿는다는 거 알고 있어. 장면 1 개요. 이게 이제 1챕터가 끝났나봐요. 설마 이제부터 챕터당 세이브가 하나씩 되는 건 아니지?
MM, come here.
I know what you're gonna say.
Go on. I'm listening.
You want to know why Journey isn't with me. I'll tell you why.
Yes, please. I'm all ears.
야!
크리 게임 결말을 볼지 말지 토토 걸어도 되겠다야.
야, 뭐야. 찾지 못한 척한다. 안 통함. 전이야 싸웠다고 한다. 더 안 통함.
I was afraid for her. I convinced her to flee. I was afraid she'd be held responsible for tonight. I didn't want to take any risks.
And you're just confessing like that? To my face? Do you realize what you've done? I'm seeing to things myself. Go in the next room and await your new orders.
능력치가 너무 딸리고 집중도가 없으니까 의지력이 없으니까 뭔 선택을 할 수가 없네. 면박 죄악의 고백 실패 제후의 구역에서 본능을 억제하지 못하고 그릇을 죽이고 말았습니다. 야, 내가 일부러 죽였냐? 다른 선택 전이에게 있었던 일을 거짓말로 둘러댈 수도 있었을 겁니다. 야 임마! 선택지를 주면 뭐해? 아무것도 안 되는데. 넘겨. 갈렙 바조리. 너도 베테랑으로 가자. 가자 아가리 파이팅! 나 지금 이게 너무 궁금하거든? 재시작하면 어떻게 돼요? 지금 솔직히 너무 이게 궁금한데? 또 이제
My prince.
나보고 나서 나만 믿는다고 한다.
Delsin.
Bazori.
It seems that the Camarilla is in danger.
갈렙
I am at your
바졸이었구나.
disposal.
Your sense of duty is a credit to you, Caleb. You haven't lost your touch, I hope. The
바졸이가
Code
누군가
Red
했네.
is linked to the unification party with the Chantry. No one there is answering anymore.
How many of us were there?
Probably a good 20, give or take. Dr. Dunham and our top spy, Jara Drury, were already there.
We might have lost 2 members of the Primogen. What about Hartford? Have you heard from them?
If those dogs had anything to do with what happened, I'll cut their throats myself.
Do you think they might be involved?
I don't know.
계속해라. 왜 명령이야? 야, 네가 제우한테 왜 명령을 해?
It's too early to draw any conclusions.
Where do you want to start?
Can I count on you?
You have
얘한테는
no reason to doubt.
널 믿어도
One by
되겠나로
one,
저기
the
얘기를 했어.
Ansel I heed the beckoning and go east. You're the eldest in the city now. Don't do this to me. Not now. I would be very grateful to you. And Fang.
How may I be of service?
Go and see Caius with Jara gone. He's in charge of security. He may have learned something.
You can count on me.
You have my absolute confidence, Caleb.
믿어도 되겠나 이러더니만 바로 난 너를 절대적으로 신뢰한다, 갈렙. 한 20초 전에 믿어도 되겠는지를 물어봐 놓고 나서 자, 카이어스 레토를 찾으세요.
Mr. Underwood, I'm sorry, but my instructions are clear.
You little shit.
I'm just following orders.
You have no idea what's at stake. My most honored sire, you're wasting
아,
your
얘가 얘
time here.
대부였구나.
I'd forgotten about your abject fawning.
I call it respect. It appears that it's something that sewer rats know nothing about. Apparently, Caius feels he's entitled to refuse to see a member of the Primogen. I won't forget it.
내가 대부인데 왜 저기가 없어? 대화의 힘은 호환되는 모든 대화 선택지에 사용할 수 있습니다. 한 번에 한 개의 대화의 힘만 활성화할 수 있습니다. 사용 시 굶주림이 생성됩니다. 다음 스킬 방어에서 비기는 경우 승률이 50% 증가. 그러면 이걸로 언변을 높이고 갈증까지 쓰면 근데 왠지 집중에 발릴 것 같지 않아요? 얘가 이렇게 해봤자 집중도가 높으면 집중하면 내가 발리는데 나만 다 날리는 거 아니야? 써봐. 설마 그렇게 쪼잔하게 나오겠어? 자, 고! 개놈아! 아니, 야, 맨날!
This is the kind of thing you delegate to a retainer under normal circumstances. What matter is so urgent that you've come to see Caius yourself?
If you don't mind, I choose not to entrust this task to anyone else. Tell me, you haven't introduced me to your charming protege yet.
Zhu Feng.
Yes, Zhu Feng, a name that's as delectable as her blood, I'm sure. Ah, you're planning to introduce her to the very select club of Caleb Bazori's progeny, aren't you?
방어구 나발이고 안 돼 임마.
I hope that the prince will allow me to shortly.
I hope so for your sake. Who knows? Our dear Hazel is so unpredictable. At any rate, it would be an honor for me to welcome and guide her.
You will speak of nothing with her at all.
Is that an order?
A word of advice.
그러니까 아무래도 2회차를 염두에 두고 아니 그러니까 다회차를 염두에 두고 만든 게 맞는 것 같아요. 처음엔 선택지가 그냥 다 안 되는 거고.
Me, I must end this ever so pleasant conversation. I need to find a way to avoid losing too much money.
1회차에서는 죄다 무력하게 가는 거밖에 없는 것 같아. 때려.
Mr. Bazori, can I help you?
I need to see Caius.
He doesn't want anyone to bother him.
Prince's orders.
I see. He's holed up in the server room. You'll need a pass to get in. There's one on his desk.
Thank you. This is a handwritten list. These names sound familiar.
책상 위에 하나가 있댔지. 누구야?
Blood tests from the Red Salon.
Or out. I don't like the sound of that.
Caius's office. The key card must be in there.
이거구나. 서버실용 마그네틱 키카드.
If I can do anything to help, let me know.
Okay.
I imagine she sent you. Finally, some good news on this shitty night.
What's the situation?
Not good. Not good at all.
The prince needs more than that. I hope you've got it.
You want details.
너무 잘생겼어요.
Tell me what happened.
Everything was going as planned until 11:10 p.m. The prince's child, Miss Sellers, contacted me. The Hartford Warlocks had just arrived. That's the last time we heard from any of them. Less than 20 minutes later, we received the code red just as we were leaving to join them.
Who sounded the alert?
누가 코드레드를
A man
발령했는가?
named Wu. Ever heard of him? A retainer. One of Jason Moore's
제이슨
bodyguards.
무어의 경호원 중 하나.
The asset manager.
제이슨
What was
무어가 또
he doing at
누군데
the
임마?
invitation party?
He was supposed to answer technical questions about the financial viability of the agreement. Moore is good at hiding our kind trafficking. He's one of them, after all.
And you're the one who received the code red, personally.
It arrived directly here. It's authentic. I verified it.
Anything that could be of interest to the prince?
I'm working on it. Jara Drury is the expert, not me. If only she was here.
아나크가 아까 전에 그 MM이랑 걔네 도와준다고 했던 걔였죠?
Any movement with the Anarchs?
As usual, they're keeping their distance. You know it's always a pain in the ass to locate them.
Any word from Hartford?
Do you think it's them?
It would be ill-fated.
I knew we should never have trusted those damn warlocks.
Any sign of Jara?
Nothing at all. And that's not good. According to the protocol, she should have been there early.
왜 대부분이 못생겼냐고요?
She would have been first in line.
그러게나 말입니다.
There's one thing we haven't considered. The Crimson Oaks.
야, 이건 이길 수 있어. 100% 성공? 그럼 됐어.
They were behind the Quincy market attack.
와,
weren't
드디어
they?
한번 성공했어.
I don't have any proof. We just caught a thin blood who wanted to trap the prince, and who told us about them. Apparently they're new in town, but Mr. Rory thinks he's giving us the runaround.
Did you look into it?
I tried, but I didn't have the resources to discover anything else.
Leave no stone unturned.
Hello? You. It's about damn time. Shit. What? You're... Hello? Damn it! I lost them.
Who was it?
Whoa. Shit. Now it's just ringing.
What did he say?
The party was indeed attacked. Apparently it was a real bloodbath. He and James had just enough time to get more out. They're stopping by his place to pick up some sensitive documents.
And then what? Are they coming here?
I don't know. We got cut off.
Call him back. I'll inform Hazel.
This is a critical moment for us. I have summoned you here tonight to organize our reaction to an imminent threat.
What threat exactly?
사용 우왕
We've
사장.
got no reason yet to
아,
think.
라이징 업
Slit your
이글님
throat.
4개월 구독 고맙습니다.
Oh, excuse me.
Careful, Hazel.
How dare you speak to me like that?
Enough! I command you to be silent and listen to me.
Oh, so that's how it is.
That's enough, Beryl.
Yes, it's come to this. You would do well to listen to your sire. We have just been attacked. This is not a time for childish displays of discontent. Caleb, the code red was sent by Wu. Go to Moore's and find out what's going on.
As you wish.
And bring Moore back to me. He was supposed to be at the party. I don't understand why he's the only one who was able to call us. I would like to speak to him very much.
Consider it done.
I trust you. He might be involved in this, so gather any documents you can find there that could tie us to him.
Very well.
Delson, see if you can get Caius to find us a new middleman in the cane business to manage our interests. I don't want to take any chances. Then, I want you to talk to everyone. Somebody must have seen or heard something. Dajan, make sure all our defenses are in place.
Yes, Hazel.
저 포즈 방금 뭐였냐?
Library.
What's there?
That's where the Hartford Chantry calls home here. I gave them the building so they could have a base in Boston.
I demand to take her place.
Request denied.
What game are you playing, Hazel? It's a suicide mission.
It's all right. I got this. I'm not made of sugar.
She's not ready for this kind of mission. I should go with her, at the very least.
No, you will remain here. And Mem goes alone.
Why don't you
이거
send
내가
Dajan instead?
Enough, Hilda. Dajan has work to do elsewhere, and I don't need to explain
쟤
myself.
풀어줬다가 일부러 꼽주는 건가?
If anything happens to her, I'll...
Nothing, Hilda. You'll do nothing. It's high time you learned to trust her.
Which one of us are you planning to send to the party?
She's already left.
What? Who?
I sent Leisha.
Are you serious? A few hours ago, she was snoozing behind locked doors in a psych ward.
You're playing a dangerous game, Hazel. Without us, you would never have come into power.
You've chosen the worst possible moment to turn your back on us.
On the contrary, I find this moment very appropriate. I am the Prince of Boston, and you are the Primogen. I owe you nothing. Delson, escort them out. The session is adjourned. You all have your instructions.
지금 이 게임 방송하면서 제일 많이 들린 게 그거예요. 못생겼어. 다른 선택. 카이어스 레토의 조사에서 더 자세히. 카이어스 레토. 카이우스. 베렐 언더우드가 왜 거기에 있었는지 알아낼 수도 있었을 겁니다. 아니, 보상 경험치가 없어 심지어. 와. 레벨 선택. 뭐 일단 처음 거 가요. 루이스. 제공 경험치 75. 지혜가 하나 정도는 있어야 되겠지? 너무 빡대가리면 좀 그렇잖아? 야 뭐야 야 뭐야 업그레이드하려고 그랬는데 잘못 눌렀다. 잠깐만 메인 메뉴 잠깐 갔다 와요. 저장 슬롯이 있어? 일단 업그레이드 하나씩은 해. 그래서 하나씩 뚫어놔. 오케이. 저장이 여기서 안 되네.
Beautification, huh? The Nev's gonna take care of you. You're all gonna pay for what you've done.
또 새로운 인물이죠. 클라이드 모시스. 네, 이게 시리즈물이라고 했었죠. 시리즈물. 그걸 몰라가지고.
Nothing you'll remember.
나 왜 납치당했어? 과거인가 보다. 머리 모양 이런 거 보니까. 아니지, 아까 날짜로는 과거 아니었잖아. 과거 회상인가? 주인공 중 한 명이요.
What the hell is going on?
그런가? 임무 시작되자마자 털린 건가?
Prison? What am I doing here? I have to get out of here.
자, 셀러리티. 닿을 수 없는 곳에 닿을 수 있습니다. 지금 갈증도가 너무 높아서 사용할 수가 없어요.
I'm so hungry. I won't stay here that long. Oh shit!
좋아요.
It's gross, but it'll have to do for now.
이 쥐새끼를 잡아먹고 흡혈도를 근데 이거 한 번에 3씩 내려가면 흡혈보다도 할만한 거 아닙니까? 사람은 한 명 죽여봐야 7인가 밖에 안 내려가는데 얘네 조금 뜯어먹고 나서 지금 3 내려가면 충분히 할만한 거 아닌가? 가자.
Now what?
왔다가 조 털린 거 맞나 보다.
What was that? What the hell?
조 털리고 나 지금
What
그
is this place?
환각이나 환상이나 망상. 뭐지? 아! 요번에는 샐러리스 사용하고 저 안쪽으로 들어가는 게 맞는 것 같은데 아이고 이쪽만 확인 안 했구만.
The library. I've been here before. Okay. So either they're all dead, or they forgot about the welcoming committee. It's me. I don't get it. Is this a memory? Glad I changed shoes.
신발을 바꿔서 다행이라고? 야, 왔다가 털린 게 맞나 보다.
Hello? Anybody here? Hazel and her damn plans.
Hazel. She wanted me to talk to the warlocks.
What's that doing here?
Osborn is here.
You shouldn't have come here!
I have to find him.
What the hell?
The warlocks attacked me. They're the ones who locked me up here. But why?
I really gotta get out of here.
뭔지 모르겠지만 개 털린 게 맞고 그 다음에 여기에 갇혔나봐요.
Osborn's gonna have some explaining to do.
어? 쟤 할씨 아니야? 아닌가 보네. 여기 또 길이 아니고. 저쪽.
A coin? What's that doing here?
뭐야 지금 이거 살짝 먹으러 온 거라고 여기는? 말이 안 돼. 내가 아까 저쪽에선가 점프를 뛰었고 이쪽.
Come on, MM. You can do it, girl.
오케이. 야 먹어. 진짜 맛없어 보인다. 와. 피 맛없나봐요. 쪽에서 지금은 또 0이지?
That's impressive.
아니, 일단 뒤에 있는 거부터 조사를 하고 그 다음에 가.
It's strangely normal. Almost cozy. Let's see what that did.
뭐가 작동? 요건가? 뭔가 작동되긴 했는데. 이건 안 돼? 오케이. 막히지만 않았었어도 저 녀석 피도 빨고 가는 건데 아깝네요. 못했어. 꼈어? 뭐에 꼈어? 지금 뭔데 이거 뭐야? 재밌냐고요? 여기가 아니야. 이렇게 한다면 저것도 열어야 되나 보다. 요걸 요렇게 하면 여기가 닫히고 여기가 열. 이렇게 하면 이쪽이 열리네. 아무것도 없어? 내려가면 일단 뭔가 템이 있는 것 같아. 갓겜 봐라. 여기서 여기를 못 내려가.
I don't like this place.
사유도 사이코메트리 간다.
Be proud to be serving the Chantry so loyally.
Whoa. 3 pouches. You really outdid yourself today. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm sure we'll be able to make something nice out of it.
If I were you, I'd be proud to be serving the Chantry so loyally.
There's no honor in feeding leeches.
Huh. Look at you, all high and mighty.
피 빨아먹을 거 없나 지금? 이 너무 맛있었는데 지금.
형 지금이라도 노잼이다 싶으면 당근을 흔들어줘.
당근을 흔들어 달라고? 당근이 어딨어? 이제 못 가요. 잠깐만, 나 이쪽으로도 못 가. 아니야, 요거 한번 갔던 데는 그냥 갈 수 있구나. 이것도 갈증치가 너무 낮아가지고 만약에 여기를 정상적으로 진행하려면 아마 능력치가 더 높아서 여기를 해제하고 얘네들을 다 먹었어야 되는 것 같아. 지혜가 딸려서 안 돼요. 아까 그 양반 빨아먹기? 아이. 아 진짜 그놈이라도 빨아먹고 와야 되나?
A coin? What's that doing here?
아까 지혜 찍은 건 얘가 아니라 맞네? 그러네 얘잖아. 이상하다. 나 이거 찍고 들어오지 않았나? 쥐 없니 쥐? 쥐? 야 미안 죽어라. 아니 근데 솔직히 여기서 시신이 발견돼도 그게 내 위험이랑 연관되는 건 좀 이상하지 않아? 여기 어차피 내 구역도 아닌데. 아 여기서 저기는 못 가지? 일단 오케이. 내 구역이 아니라서 위험한 거라고? 아니 어차피 나 갇혀있는데 뭔 상관이야. 사람이 죽은 걸 알고 나서 쥐 소리 들렸다. 쥐? 여기 있다. 꿀맛. 아 2밖에 안 돼? 이 정도면 됐겠지. 자, 이렇게 하고 여기서 예지보기 어스펙트가 3이어야 된대요. 안돼.
Oh my god. It's monstrous. Man.
자, 주사하기. 요번엔 지금 이쪽에 저희가 없어졌는데? 요번에는 흰문 있나요, 흰문? 일로 고.
Where's King?
We already told you which is not here.
But I came here to see him. I don't have time to waste. I'm leaving.
Oh, no, you're not. It's not that easy.
You can't just walk away, Morgana.
I've told you to stop calling me that. Okay, that's enough. I'm leaving.
Grab her.
What the hell are you doing? Let go! Stop! No!
Oh, the bad fairy's got some fight in her.
Get your hands off me, you psychos!
Shut up, slut.
We've seen you slithering around the king, Morgana.
Whore! Let go of me!
Come on. What are you waiting for? Make her drink.
For the king.
No!
Hold it!
No! It's not that!
아, 자막 잡고 움직이지 마라. 자, 뭔지 모르겠는데
My screams, their
뭔가를
voices in
먹이게
my
했나
head.
보네.
It went on for 3 whole nights. Why put me through that again? What the hell is your problem?
I feel like my head is gonna explode.
사이코메트리 있고.
Feeling a little peckish? So, feeling a little peckish? Look what I brought you.
No. No. No!
What happened here?
아, 참, 게임 밝기를 좀 높이자. 어두운 곳에는 어차피 안 보여요. 눈뽕 심한 거는 밝기가 낮아도 어차피 눈뽕 터져. 과거를 꼭 다 찾아야 되는 것 같진 않아요. 사실 과거 찾는 건 별로 상관이 없고, 아니야, 과거를 다 찾을 수도 있나 보다. 나 지금 갈증
This tower is
폭발 직전인데 이거?
It's like it's from another time.
I've never seen anything like it.
이건 또 사용이 안 돼?
Quite the... My, oh my. That's quite a... The last entry is from 2016. I wonder how many vessels have been caught since then.
승강기에 생명혈을 공급하세요. 4층으로 가서 의식이 없고 봉인이 온전한지 보면 돼. 조합에 확신이 없다면 각 층의 받침대를 살펴봐. 뭐냐 이거? 내가 지금 먹은 아이템. 자물쇠. 등급이 1점 증가한다고? 1점? 별거 아니잖아 그럼. 굶주림 이 제거. 지금 마셔, 지금 마셔. 둘 다 마셔. 쥐 있었다고요? 일단 일로 가봐요. 여기가 세 번째 기억인가 보다. 이제 저희가 뚫렸겠지? 여기 들어갈 수 있겠지? 그러네요. 아래가 빛나는 문이 있네. 누구랑 누구야?
Are you sure?
Yes.
와, 얘네들 야동 찍는다.
Yes. Yes.
야, 너
Oh my God.
너무 적나라한데. 야, 지금 어딜? 야.
Yes. Yes!
뭐 끝?
I'd been dreaming about this moment for 6 years.
6년 동안 이 순간을 꿈꿔왔어.
I'd never experienced anything so powerful. Ah, the taste of your blood on my tongue. Your hands. Your teeth. It was... I could never forget it.
도대체 뭘 원하는데? 뭔데? 왜 서클 바꾸기 확인을 눌러도 다 똑같이 돌아가지? 잘못해서 그런가? 요거구나.
Something moved.
몰라. 2층 가. 2층 가. 뭔 내용인지 전혀 모르겠어. 아무튼 2층 가.
Again. 맨 앞에 건 또 못 돌리잖아? 이게 되게끔? 이거 다른 것까지 활용해야 되나보다. 여기 것까지 다 활용해야 되나보다.
요건가 봐요. 약간 안 맞는데 이거. 아 왜? 야 여기에 맞췄는데 왜 저렇게 돌아가? 저 사기친다 이거. 아, 이거 아닌가봐. 이거 이렇게 연결을 해도 요거는 정답이 아닌 걸로 판명이 되나봐요. 분명히 길은 이었거든? 길 이어지잖아요 이거? 길은 이었는데 얘네가 요구하는 정답이 아닌 거야. 이렇게 하면 바로 돼. 딱 맞아. 근데 요거를 다른 걸 갖다 대는 순간 얘네가 요구하는 정답이 아니기 때문에 이게 돌아가게 되는 그런 시스템인가봐. 다시 또 된다?
That worked.
아니 뭐? 야 이 새끼야! 아니 아까 전에 분명히 안 된다며 이걸로. 아니 아까 전에 똑같았는데.
Oh, come on. There's more.
사기치네 이거. 안되네 이거 안되네. 요걸로도 안 될 테고. 여긴 너무 길고. 또 안다. 요거 되나? 안돼 안돼. 아이씨. 중심이요? 네, 중심을 못 돌려요. 중심을 제외한 나머지를 돌려야 돼요. 이게 아까 맨 처음 해봤던 거죠? 뭔가 미묘하게 안 닿는 그거. 이걸로 될까? 에이씨! 아! 조금 길어. 아, 그러면 다시 이거 열기판을 교체를 해. 이건 또 짧아. 되지 않을까? 요거면 되지 않을까? 오케이.
Hope that's the last one.
아, 오케이 오케이. 그냥 하나하나 순차적으로 그냥 돌려보고 안 되는 거 포기하고 했어야 되는데. 됐다. 잘못 됐어.
Is that the exit? I did it. Ah! Ugh. Ugh. My head.
What the shit? Clyde, get Deneb. She got out.
What? How on earth could she?
No time for that. Go get him.
Out. I'm out?
Who cares about Deneb? Do you think Iverson gave a shit when she offed all our guys?
Huh? Wait, Iverson, are you talking about the party? It wasn't us.
And now she's awake. Great.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Don't fall for her act. She came here to destroy us. Don't forget it.
What are they talking about? I'm not here to... We thought you were behind the attack. We...
Just can it? You can stop the little dance routine already? It's not gonna work on us. So
와, 이 실책만 허용된다고 지금 이 상황인데?
Why did your bitch of a prince betray us?
성공 30명. 제발, 야, 지금 여기서도 집중 얘가 성공하면 난 진짜 조지는 거다, 이거. 아, 야, 진짜 무슨, 야, 10%라며, 10%라며. 아니, 무조건 다 해요.
She didn't. This is so backwards.
You're gonna pay for her treachery. You get that? None of you are going to get away with this.
That's enough.
아니 야.
But Deneb.
I said enough.
한 번도 레벨업을 안 한 적이 없어.
I presume.
Osborne. At last.
Well, you certainly are resourceful. Few people are able to escape from memory traps without assistance. Though I doubt you were able to escape with your memory unscathed.
아, 그냥 3으로 올렸어야 되는데 이럴 거였으면. 아.
What are you trying to tell me?
I do hope for your sake that you have recovered all of your memories. Otherwise, they're gone. The process is more or less irreversible.
You've got to be joking.
I'm afraid not. Let's put the matter behind us. Now that you're here and conscious, we'll be able to talk.
Why did you lock me up?
You represented a threat.
A threat? I just wanted to talk to you.
And why, pray tell? To explain the reasons for your prince's betrayal?
The prince is on edge. She thought you might have been behind the attack. But seeing your reaction, I'm guessing you're not.
You're putting me in a somewhat awkward position. I would like to take you at your word, but that would mean putting what's left of my men in danger. If you're telling the truth, you're going to have to prove it.
아우, 진짜. 우리 협정을 맺었잖아요.
All I know is that we were there tonight to forge an alliance between our two cities. We're allies. That's got to count for something, right?
Tell me
졌어.
your...
야.
To dismiss the hypotheses that Hazel might have betrayed us simply because we had an agreement, it would be naive and stupid.
You have to believe me. We're not responsible for the attack at the party. The prince will be relieved to know that you're all safe and sound.
If only that much were true.
아, 두 번 실패해도 끝나는 거 아니네. 두 번 실패하면 마지막 기회가 있구만. 헤이즐은 챈트리를 걱정하고 있었다.
You need a reason for my presence. The prince is worried about you. That's why I've been sent. To make sure you're safe.
Very well, my dear. I would like to believe that you're not here to finish the job, as they say. However, the idea that your prince sent you to help us? Iverson may be many things, but she is most certainly not sentimental.
You're right. That isn't the only reason I was sent.
Just why are you here, then?
For our alliance. I know these times are tough, but the prince wants to make sure our agreement still stands.
What agreement?
What do you mean, what agreement? The union you were supposed to celebrate at the party.
Be more specific. What were the particulars?
방금 전 거는 이긴 것도 아니었네. 그냥 던져? 지금 여기서 6개를 쓰고 이기면 일단 조금 돌려받을 수 있긴 한데 어차피 지금 여기서 이겨야 돼.
With all due respect, Mr. Osborne, I'm a little too old for pop quizzes. We both know the broad terms of the alliance. I wouldn't be here if that wasn't the case. Can we just get down to business?
What attitude? Fine. You're right. We've wasted enough time already. Let the negotiations begin.
What negotiations?
Look around you. This room used to be teeming with devoted kindred. We lost 3/4 of our people. Hartford has taken serious risks. In all regards, risks that are not on par with your prince's commitments. We demand compensation.
I see.
You seem to know the terms of the alliance like the back of your hand. You're more than qualified to participate in these negotiations.
With all due respect, I don't think...
Enough small talk. What is your prince willing to give us to
이 동맹을
salvage this
지키기 위해
alliance
무엇을 우리에게 줄 수
and right
있느냐?
the wrongs that she's caused us?
지혜가 없어서 대화가 안 돼. 씨. 하이. 아까 전에 거기서 그냥 확실하게 질러서 아니네. 근데 어차피 4개밖에 없네. 저 복구 안 되는구나 이겨도. 보스턴의 지역이라고 대답할까? 그게 그나마 괜찮아 보여요.
What if the prince gave you a slice of her city?
That would depend on the neighborhood.
됐어! 승리했어!
Girl, where are you going with this? Whichever one you want.
Downtown?
Within reason.
All right. How about Charlestown?
Why not?
Very well. We have a deal. I'll contact our headquarters in Hartford to iron out the details.
Fantastic. Hazel's gonna kill me.
Well then, it looks like we have ourselves an agreement. Hartford will remain under Boston's umbrella for now. Iverson will still have to answer for the party. What happened was unacceptable. I will not turn a blind eye.
I understand.
That being said, I applaud your demeanor. The situation wasn't exactly to your advantage.
Thank you, sir.
Very well. I'll contact your prince in the next few days. I think we're done here, unless there's anything else you wanted to talk to me about.
질문이 있습니다.
I would like to ask you a few questions. If you have a minute, of course.
Of course.
You have any rivals in the blood business?
Yes, there are a few. Malkavian Spawn in particular. They had the market cornered for a good amount of time, especially in
누구였더라?
Day. Even though I don't approve of their methods, I must admit that they excel in their art. There are few capable of producing blood so pure.
Seems like your business has been turning for quite some time. Am I right?
Indeed, you're not mistaken. Warlocks have always had a special talent for getting the most out of blood. Call it our trademark. There's always been trafficking, but what your prince is proposing goes much further, combining Dr. Dunham's expertise with the skills of the Tremere clan. The result would be...
enormous.
Precisely.
I bumped into a few people during my
그 중에 한 명은 제가
detention.
죽였죠.
Humans.
Yes.
Who are they? What are they doing here?
They're the forgotten, the invisible. People who live on the streets. Junkies. Squatters. They wander in
지금
here
이게
by
위쳐를
choice
처음 할 때 그
or
느낌인
ill
것 같아요.
fortune.
위쳐 3로
well,
위쳐 3
We
위쳐
do
시리즈를 처음 접했을 때
need
그 느낌.
blood, like everyone else.
You mentioned my memory fragments earlier.
Yes.
You led me to believe that the loss of them was permanent?
Not necessarily. Memory impairment is a side effect of the dimension. How permanent the condition is varies from one person to the next.
That's the kind of thing I wish I'd known going into this.
I can only imagine. But as I told you, you may not have anything to worry about. With any luck, it should all come back to you in time. At least, if it comforts you, I truly hope so.
Am I the only victim to suffer the effects of your magic?
No, far from it. Anyone who enters the prison is affected.
Including you?
Of course, but we have rituals to counteract its effects.
I don't get it. Why do you target memories? You could have just built a bunch of high-security cells.
Believe me, all cells can be breached, even the strongest ones. But if you rob prisoners of their memories, they lose their very desire to escape.
In theory.
In theory.
No, I'm good.
Very well. You'd best be running along back to your prince. I'm sure she's eager to hear your report.
That she certainly is.
Very well, Miss Lewis. Mr. Moses, would you please escort MM out? It would be a shame if she were to get lost again. As for the rest of you, it seems we need to start packing our things. Next stop, Charlestown.
뭔 자꾸 안 좋은 것만. 파벤 재소자를 풀어줄 수도 있었을 겁니다. 뭐 있어야지 풀어줄 거 아니야. 있어야. 기억을 모두 되찾지 않았대요. 심지어. 왠지 잠긴 곳 중에서 뭔가 있었을 수도 있겠다. 아...